Hello everybody and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance Part 2. I actually can't remember exactly what had happened because it was Friday, wasn't it? But I'm pretty sure this is... We've just woken up, haven't we, at the Millers. 16th of the 2nd at 8:48. That sounds about right, doesn't it? What's all this then? What's this? Well, it's been saving a fair old whack then, hasn't it? So that must. Oh, so that would have been my potion save then, yes. I wonder what the difference between a big star and a star with a thingy in it. Who knows? Are you sure you want to load? I am, absolutely. Let's do this! What's that? Something with my horse, Danny Croon. You right, Seaside? Oh.
A word with you, young fella.
A word with me, young man. Well, I'm hungry. I can see some things on the side. Do you reckon I could eat those? So, we are at the Millers. Have I got any inventory items? Oh, I've got no... Oh, I've lost all my stuff, dude. How come I can't get in this box either? Lockpick, very easy. Sweet pancake. They don't look a lot like pancakes, do they? Can I get in this box? No. Oh, so I was almost expecting... Oh, eat from the pot. Well, it won't... We're not going all night, Seaside. I just thought I'd try and get at least a couple of hours in on it. It's... I would love dearly to be able to stream more hours of the day, mate. But, we don't do too badly, do we? We don't do too bad. Then let's go and speak to the miller, then. How you doing anyway, mate? You alright? I think my horse is gone, Daddy Croon. I just think my horse is like long gone, fella. My God, look at that scythe there. I'll be having some of that, mate. Where did he go? Oh, look, you can see the wheel turning down there, look. Can I not go up there? Oh, you know what I didn't do, guys? I didn't look into turning down the head bob, did I? Even when he's stationary, he bobs around like a right bloody knobber. Oh, look at that! Oh, bright light, bro! Bright light. Very pretty look. Some sort of castle up there. So should we have a quick look at the map then? So where exactly are we? Oh. Oh, hang on, I can move around a little bit. Oh my God. Oh my God! Skalitz was our home village. Talmberg was where I did the runner. Rovner, I think... We don't really know what Rovner was, do we? I think Rovner was where I ran to, didn't I? When some idiot in Talmberg shot a shrine with a bow and arrow. So we're right down south. Okay. So, oh, hang on a second. I just noticed something. Quit full screen. Ah, right. Okay. Jeez. So you're telling me I have no clothes? Hang on. Let me just check that. Let's just make sure it's not actually there and I just don't have it equipped. No, I literally have nothing except some sweet pancakes, which I've just half-inched from. My worldly goods consist of 3 pancakes. Wonderful. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, there's the mill. Let's go and have a quick chat with him then. He said he wanted a word with me, didn't he? You alright, mate? How you doing, geezer? You alright, bro?
Hey, youngster. Come here.
Oh, I like that. Call me youngster. Let's have a chin wag with you. I'm Henry. Thanks for taking care of me. Can you tell me? I'm Henry. Thank you very much for looking after me.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Sounds good to me. I mean, we've got nothing, dude. I will literally do anything. What would you need? Can't I pay instead? We haven't got anything to pay him with, Henry. We haven't got a brass farthing to give him.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're
Redistribution of
That
wealth.
sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition.
You
Do
are.
corpses bother you?
No
You are,
honourable
mate.
man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
We haven't got any choice, to be honest. Right now, look, we've got nothing to lose, have we?
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz?
Grave
Is
robbing.
nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Well, I'm not exactly up for grave digging, but to be honest, you've got me in a bit of a tight corner here, fella.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill.
He's got limits.
If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs.
Oh, what?
You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. So get the dead man's ring. I haven't got any clothes. Henry's looking a little executioner. I thought the same thing about the trifle knife juggler. I thought, we could have a nice spot of baking going on here. The profession of executioner dates back to ancient Egypt and Rome, reappearing in Europe in the 13th century. Before this, capital punishment was meted by the judges themselves, or the prosecutors or relatives of the condemned, or other persons as suited. It was only with the advent of the executioner all such tasks were under his remit. Although the executioner by his profession came into considerable money, and it was a status symbol for a town to have its own, the hangman or headsman would be a social outcast. For an honest citizen to make any contact with the executioner was to lose respect, and the executioner himself had to endure a lot of discriminatory measures, sitting at a separate place in the church and at the inn, not taking part in social functions and celebrations, etc. The executioner took charge of punishments such as hanging, breaking knees, quartering, burning and torturing, drawing by horses, oh my god, or beheading. He had his assistants, henchmen, who helped him with preparation and took away the bodies of the executed. Other tasks done by the executioner included the role of the knacker, who cleared away animal cadavers, caught stray dogs, and even sometimes cadavers, I think that is, isn't it? Caught stray dogs and even sometimes just cleaned up filth from the streets. The executioner might also oversee the town brothel. Was somewhat familiar with surgery, could set broken bones and dislocated limbs or amputate them in cases of gangrene. Sometimes the executioner sold articles directly related to an execution to the superstitious. Whoa. For example, the hanging rope, the hangman's fingers, or amulets made from his hair. Jesus. You'd have thought it, right? Is that Teresa? Is that the girl that we saved from being horribly ravaged? I think it is, isn't it?
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. I had some of the stew. I hope you don't mind.
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did, thank you. Is that it? Hello? I'd like to know, I want to ask about Scallett's fancy a little walk. I want to ask about Scallett's.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Scallett's. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
Oh my god, how did you get me here? What happened with the bandits? How could Zbyszek. He was that, yeah. What happened to the sword? What happened to the other Scallett's? Oh my god, there's so much to ask. Let's ask about Zbyszek.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
When those humans, they call them.
Thank you, Paprika.
Came, Zbyszek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
Oh, wow.
Bastard.
Henry's not happy with that. Thank you very much, Paprika. Thank you for the bits, bro. What happens with the bandits?
What about the bandits?
So Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zbyszek with him. They won't be safe in Scallett's for a while yet.
How did you get me here?
How did you get me away from Scallett's?
It wasn't easy. So Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon, and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here. God bless them.
Because that's a long way. What happened to the sword?
Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
So I've got nothing. I've got no weapons, no armour. I've just got some pancakes. Not bad, right? Thanks for the bits, Paprika. How you doing, mate? What happened to the other Scallett's folk?
What happened to the other survivors from Scallett's?
They sought refuge in Rattay, and some of the Rattay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka? Did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhojed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
Okay. What about Sir Radzig?
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Rattay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Scallett's folk have made camp in front of it.
How did you get away?
How did you get away from those humans?
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone. And kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... My brother was dead, but I owe my life and more to you.
And I owe mine to you. The scales are balanced.
Okay, apparently that's enough
I
about
won't trouble you
Scallett's.
anymore. Let's leave it be.
I'm a bit concerned about the fact I've got...
I'd like to know...
What would you like to know? How do you like it in the Rattay? How the Scallett's folk gets on? How do you know about the humans? Alright, how do you like it in Rattay?
So, how do you like it in Rattay?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
How are the Scallett's folk getting on?
They're alive. That's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Rattay's citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
Do you know anything about those human rapists? About... you know.
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they... Well, folk tell awful stories about them. I hope I never see them again.
That's all.
I think that's going to be it then, isn't it? Fancy a little walk? I'm not sure I should be saying that. Let's leave the little walk for now. I seriously am concerned I have nothing. Is that normal? I can't help but feel the game maybe should have given me all my stuff back in the box, but I mean, she has said they've taken... Oh, hang on, it says I can open it now. Oh! Oh! Hang on a minute. Oh, that is all my stuff. Bianca's ring. The ring you gave to Bianca. Oh, she was the original love interest, wasn't she? What are all these maps? Can I take these? Are these mine? By virtue of fate and chance, I came into possession of this curious drawing. Oh, is that like treasure maps then? I tell you what, let's... I mean, they do... Whoa, what happens if I lose it all? Hang on, let me have a think about this, guys. Let's take the bandage. Let's take 6. Let's take... We'll leave everything for now. Unless I was wearing it, I suppose. I don't know about keys. We'll take the groschen. 30, my god. Because at the moment we don't know where to sell anything, do we? So why don't we just... Let's get everything... We'll take the torch and the bow. Warhorse Gambeson. I don't even know what that is. I'm sure I had loads of these. Why have I only got... I'm pretty sure I had quite a few arrows at one point. Have I been robbed? Leave some of those quest items, nails for Teresa. That's Teresa outside, isn't it? Shall I take those and go and see if she's interested in them? Probably not anymore. I'm sure I gave those to her. You're right, Fortune. They are treasure maps. Okay, let me just... I swear I had more of these. Hang on. It's alright. It's because that was up. I couldn't see the quantity. Long distance arrow. Let's take those with us. Let me just take all of that because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything that I could have been wearing. And we will take a single piece of cheese to keep us... Oh, and we'll take a single... Oh, right, let's take all 3 schnapps then, apparently. I mean, does it matter? Kineshi's keys. Might as well take all the keys with me. You never know, do you? Let's take all the maps and at least have a look at them. So quest items, that's all just food. We don't care about armor, nothing. So I haven't got a sword, have I? I've got nothing to protect myself with. Oh my god. And I'm going to guess this stuff is going off, isn't it? Freshness, 2%. Okay, alright. So let's have a look at... Player... Oh, hang on, sorry. Inventory, isn't it? So, armor. Bianca's ring. We actually wear rings? We can. Does it do anything? Adds a bit to my charisma by the looks of it. So we've got a hat. A Waffen Rock. The hunter's gloves now. These are in slightly better condition. The leather jerkin. The mail collar. The noble shoes. The ordinary tarred jacket, the padded coif, the hose, the plaid coutures. So that is going to replace. So the Warhorse Gambeson is going to replace the it's going to replace what? The ordinary tarred jacket. So the Warhorse Gambeson is in much better quality. So let's wear that, which means I can put back in inventory any armor that I don't have equipped. So let's put away that. So this is where I just want to save the game now, guys. You see what I'm saying about the save game system? It's just silly. Oh, there was actually an objective to get the things from the trunk. Look. Okay, fair enough. Collecting and preserving written records goes back to ancient times, but the barbarians who sacked Rome in the 5th century destroyed a great many, so a lot of rare manuscripts have been preserved indirectly via the Arab world. Various materials were used to write on: pieces of fabric, papyrus, or vellum, fine animal leather. Parchment was expensive and was therefore used primarily for codices and deeds of privilege due to its significantly longer lifespan. The most widely used material was paper. The writing implements used included the quill pen, engraver, brush or reed cane, charcoal and chalk sticks. Transcription of books was the monk's domain. Each book was unique, carefully decorated, text enriched with bounteous illuminations, all done by hand. The production of book took many years, making them very expensive. Major works of that time came into being in Latin, but during the Middle Ages some literature began to appear in the respective national languages. Books were very heavy, so as to be hard to steal, and contained a great many pages, although there were some miniature handbook formats too. There were books so massive that they couldn't be carried by one man. Not only because of their value, but to protect them from destruction, important writings were often kept in chests or cabinets. Only later did libraries become a thing, where the volumes would be tethered to the reading desk by a chain. Libraries were needed by administrative offices and places of learning, especially universities. The largest collections were to be found at the Sorbonne, Oxford and University of Prague, where there were books donated by Emperor Charles IV himself. Notable members of the nobility or the church also boasted private collections, despite the fact that not all of them could read. Interesting. Okay. I like the little lore bits. Okay, well, let's have a little look around, make sure we're not missing anything obvious. I mean, this is the miller's place. He's got his... Can we actually go in the shed? Let me just check the quests. So we have... go to Perkstein to see Sir Radzig. Get the dead man's ring from Miller Peshek. Okay, have a quick look at the old quest log. Go back to all vengeance. My home was destroyed, my parents and my sweetheart murdered. I fled like a coward and I survived by a miracle. When I tried to do the right thing and at least bury my loved ones, I lost the thing my father left to me, the sword he forged for Sir Radzig. But I will never run again, ever. I'll find that poophead who led the raid on Skalitz and kill him. And I'll find that thieving rat who took my sword and run him through with it. So the main quest is get father's sword back. So someone called Mark Vart von Oelitz. And avenge our parents, okay. Awakening, I woke up from a bad dream. From bad dreams. Teresa the Skalitz miller's daughter was sitting leaning over me. It turns out it was she, together with Sir Robard and his men, who saved my life. Then she took me to Rattay to Uncle Peshek's mill. They looked after me the whole time I was delirious and feverish. Teresa also lost everything and is now living at her uncle's mill. I may stay there if I wish, but I have a debt to settle. My treatment was not without cost. So, we've got to go and basically repay our debt to Miller Peshek. And he's asked us to go and get the dead man's ring, blah, 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 blah. And it says get a spade. Okay. Alright, so we haven't really got a huge... Shall we just go and speak to him again if we can find him, just make sure? Because it's like Teresa had like a second dialogue chain, didn't she? So let's just have a quick chat with our good friend, Mr. Miller Peshek. How you doing, Fizzgog? Hello, Zar. Hello, Reaper Knight. Hello, Nina. Hello again. I swear I saw you all earlier. How are you all doing? Where can I find a shovel? Oh, where can I find a shovel? Can you teach me? Oh. Should I save the game? I've heard lockpicking is a real pain in the booby. Where can I find a shovel?
Where can I find a shovel?
There's one right outside, leaning against the cart.
Can you tell me?
Can you
anything?
tell me?
Tell me about the Skalitz folk.
What about the Skalitz folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging. and you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back of them.
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters, but this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
Oh, I like the wiggle of the finger there, mate.
Do you know anything about those Cumans?
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You've seen with your own 2 eyes what they're capable of.
Okay, I
That's all.
think, given the fact that this game has really, really weird saving systems, let's go and find the spade. We'll come back to him. We'll save the game, and then we'll try and do the lockpicking so I can actually practice it. I've heard this could be really difficult with a controller, so... Oh, hang on, that looks a lot like a spade to me. Bish bash bosh, mate. I've got a spade. Now, can I get any weapons or anything? I feel a bit nervous heading out into the... Oh, hang on. There's a whole... Oh, it's not just a little dinky miller's bit. It looks like there's a whole village here. Shall I get on the roof? What could possibly go wrong, right, with me up there? Without scaffolding. You lived a lot. I know, I've heard you're supposed to be really good at it, Nina. Oh! I suppose I can't really ask for any advice because the controller's the side of it that's worrying me. So much as the devs have even said they're going to patch it, so I think it's one of those things that was designed for. You see the rotten apples down there. Okay, all right. Let's just have a quick mosey on around. You never know. We might find some random sword just lying about. It's not very likely, is it? I feel very. I mean, I have got a bow, right? Oh, hang on. What's the matter with my foot? Oh my god, what's happened to my foot, dude? Oh Christ, I think I've broken my leg when I fell off the ladder. Oh great. Oh, hang on. It's that bloody dog again, look. Oh, alright. Furry muff. He might remember me shoving an arrow in his head.
Great, never better. Good. Why don't you try putting some weight on it?
I can't believe
sure.
it. Really?
Yes. Oh, that's good. That feels good. Very strong. Sorry, Thunder. I gotta put you down.
Unbelievable, Paprika. Even in this game, you discover the Tanner. Hello, darling. How are you? My name is Henry, also known as James. About Rattay. What kind of... how's life in Rattay?
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armorer. We got a beautiful
An
church
armorer?
and fine alehouses.
An armorer? He's been like fertilizer, innit? Oh, our darling. What kind of lord is Hanush?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
They're everywhere, Nina. Honestly, the zombie dogs, mate. Be warned. The zombie dogs are coming, Nina. Trust me on this.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Oh, not the plague. I think it's unlikely, darling.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wild tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
Okay, alright, let's get out of there then. Trade. What has she got? Bandages, boar, cow, dog, horse, red deer, and sheepskin. I wonder if she'd buy anything. Nothing to worry about just yet, though. So let's not stress about that. I mean, I could come back here and rob her blind later. It seems to be a running thing with me, doesn't it? Water over there. Got a cart and a plough. Look, a very, very well rendered plough. We like a bit of ploughing, don't we? See what I did there? Oh, chickens! Oh, is this like a simplest? Oh, look, I actually got some sort of like. Well, I was going to say irrigation, but it's not, is it? This is actually for. This is all very, very well done. Look, it's actually quite nicely done, isn't it? It's a sort of living, breathing world. You get the impression it's actually sort of makes sense what's going on. The skin's out to dry. Have a look. Oh, it's Raiden. Look, hello, Raiden. How you doing, fella?
Good day to you.
About a latte.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when the wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Ratai?
Well, this is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt, but there's not enough room for 'em here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouses them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women. They hold nothing sacred, the filthy heathens.
Okay, well, let's leave you to it then. I don't think we're going to get anything out of these people, are they? They seems to be fairly consistent dialogue.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh, hello, mate. All right, fair enough, fella. Is it religious, man? I don't think we really need to find out much about you. We'll come back another time. So we've got. Let's go and have a quick look over there with the chickens, and then we'll go and try a bit of lock picking. I think that beautiful puddle look. Hello, chickens. They're very nicely. What's that chicken doing? Very nicely animated chickens. I'll give them that. Alright, well. Doesn't look like there's anything else here, does it? Try break. Oh god, there's the dog, Nina. That's the dog, Nina. That dog has proper got it in for me, mate, I tell you. I shot it 3 times, Nina. Admittedly, I only actually hit it once. But three arrows, mate. Hang on a minute, I've got no shadow on my neck. Apparently. What? What's happened to my head? My head's disconnected from my body. Look, what's going on, bruh? Look at that. Oh, great. I see what's going on in here. I am actually undead. It's all a dream. Disembodied head wandering around. The miller is some sort of voodoo priest. I tell you what, we didn't see that plot twist coming, did we, eh? Unbelievable. It's all an illusion. Right, hang on a minute. There's got to be more around here, surely. There's another house over there. This house is bloody everywhere, look. Jesus Christ. I don't know whether I should be looking for a weapon or something. Does that mean I'm a little bit hungry now as well? Oh god, he just rammed his face right into a bush then, and not the sort of bush you want to be ramming your face into either. I'm pretty sure I remember that pig, you know. It's not the same town though. I just went to press on the D-pad to turn my light on in 7 Days to Die then. It's amazing how you get programmed, isn't it? So it's dark in here. I'm going to flick on my flashlight. I'm just going to have a quick nosy on up here, and then we'll go back if I can remember the way back, and then we'll have a go at the lockpick. We'll throw in one of these crafty saves. A very, very nervous cow. Do you see that? Who's this fine young lady? Ooh. She looks a little bit like the lady from before. How's life in the latte?
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
Okay, so everything's greyed out there then, so I'm going to assume... Not going to get any new information. Is that the way the system works then? I just literally read what you just put there, Bender.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Okay, alright, cheers, mate. Could do with a bite to eat. Lockpick easy. I haven't got any lockpicks.
What's going on?
Alright, who were you? I don't know, who were you?
My respects to you.
Oh. You're being all nice now, are you? So...
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
He's strict but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzig, so you don't see no one attacking us.
What's life like in Ratai?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us.
2 castles?
There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
Oh, it does sound very nice, doesn't it?
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape and slaughter, or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but them barbarians take pleasure in it.
Okay, so that looks like that's the end of that then. I'll try and remember to turn it off, guys, for the cutscenes, I suppose. I mean, that looks like the way out, doesn't it? I really don't like the thought of leaving. Why is he doing that? Of leave. Is there a run button? I can see through the back of my head now as well. He's either got a disembodied head, or we can see through the back of him. Look, that's just really weird. How do you run? I swear there was a run button. That's crouch, isn't it? What was the run button? Oh, B, wasn't it? I was going to remap that. Well, I can't find all of these
I'll have
lovely
to get
ale
something to eat.
houses.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh, look at these things that I could lockpick. If I could lockpick. All right, let's go and do it then. Let's go and learn how this horrendous, much hated, much talked about lockpicking system works. Yeah, I've got this B bender. It's actually really weird how he runs. Okay. So, shall we throw in a save? Who's that dude over there? Who's this dude over here, guys? Not seen him before. Who are you?
My respects to you.
Hello, sir. About that day.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
What's life like in Ratai?
Good. Or it was till them refugees came. Still, we're better off here than most places.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Scullets is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't
We
safe.
were there.
But they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers. And not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans?
No,
in
love lost.
Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
I think that's it. Then. Can I go up that way? I can, can't I? So I have to get in the flow with that cup. So just have a very quick look up here. Jump. Can I jump? How do I jump? What? So people are actually running around doing this to get their like agility up, are they? I don't know if I can play like that, mate.
Could do with a
I
bike
don't mind
to
running
eat.
around a bit, but have a look at this. This looks rather interesting. Well, I'll tell you what. Hang on. Let's go and do this lock picking. Let's get it done. Have I tried to attack the chickens? No, I haven't. Everyone keeps telling me to attack the chickens, but I haven't attacked the chickens, no. I think something terrible will happen if I attack the chickens, quite frankly. So if I save here then. Save game. Did that work? Did it actually say I'd saved it?
Good day to you.
Hello, Milipeshek. Could you kindly teach me to pick locks, please?
Try unlocking this trunk.
Try unlocking this trunk. What are you going to tell me how? Is there a tutorial or what?
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler.
I'll have to get something to
Your
eat.
left hand,
Starting to get
you hold
hungry.
the blade and use it to turn the whole mechanism at the right moment.
Do-
It's
do-
quite easy. It only takes a bit of practice. Got
Hey,
it?
bloody what, mate?
Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over.
Blah, 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 blah. Or it'll be fact. Ah, cheers then, fella. Oh, God. Why did I waste the snaps? Because I want to practice this. It's not wasting it at all. Oh, there's a bell I can save with the beds, can I? All right. So what, I don't even know what I'm doing. How do I turn the lock? Oh, shit. Oh, it's vibrating really loud.
You forced
Oh,
it. and
what
broke
the hell?
lockpick. That crack could be hurting Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An
So I can-
experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
It's really weird, isn't it? It's like proper vibrating. I think I know what to do, but I don't know why it's wiggling about so much. It's like really. That is really hard, guys. I think I get it though, which is more than I had a minute ago. That is flipping difficult on a controller, mate. How does it work on a mouse and keyboard? Is there any difference to it, or? A bit like trying to pat your head and rub your tummy all at the same time, isn't it? Oh, he came flying off as well then. I'm going to assume that's my lockpick broken, is it? You don't have a lockpick, so we need to load that then, don't we? I can see why people don't like that. Not gonna lie. That is not nice at all. That is not nice at all. Oh, it's raining. Check that out. I suppose it's not the best rain because it doesn't really impact on the ground, does it? But a few little drops and things down there. Let's try a couple more times.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Should we just have a go with the mouse and keyboard? So how does this work with this then? So press E.
Hold the lock
So
in your right
cursor.
hand and use it to feel out the tumbler.
Do what?
In your left hand, you hold the blade. Got it? Good. Now
So hang
turn
on.
the whole lock with the
Oh,
blade.
rotate lock is
But
D.
don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked.
Oh, so it just
You'll have
keeps.
to start
Oh, right. So it
all
just
over.
keeps
You forced
running.
it and broke
Oh,
the
can you
lockpick.
tap D? Or
That
does
crack
it
could
have
be
to?
hurting
Hang on. Just let me.
Kuttenberg. You have to
Let me just
watch
try
out for
something.
that.
Hang on.
An experienced guard will
That
recognize the
already
sound at
felt a little
once.
bit easier, but.
I'll have to get something to eat.
Oh, I
Starting to
see.
get
So you
hungry.
can't actually stop. Oh, I see. I don't know. I feel like I want to do it with the controller. To be honest, guys. It's definitely going to be easier with the... Because you can just snap round with the mouse, can't you? You lose it straight away with the controller, look. Like, almost immediately. Oh, dude, I don't like it. Game breaking. Absolutely game breaking. It's awful. It's truly, truly awful. How did they think this was a good idea? It's really bad. It makes sense. I mean, in your head, it's perfectly logical what you're doing. You're literally just turning the one thing and just trying to keep this in the same spot. But, oh, it's not nice. It doesn't feel intuitive at all. Yeah, that's just bad. You can control how fast it does. How, Nina? What with the... Let me try that again then. Let me try it with... Am I going to have to reload? How do I control how fast the lock turns? With the D button.
What are you doing?
Good job we saved, isn't it?
Good day to you.
Imagine if you hadn't saved it, you'd be fuming, wouldn't you?
Try unlocking this trunk.
Is Nina... so if I come here, let me just come into it with...
Hold the lockpick in your right.
Try and switch
use
the mouse
it
and
to feel
key.
out the tumbler. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the
you
tumbler.
can't. You say you can't control how fast it turns.
Fucked, and you'll have to start all over again. You're a dab hand
So
now.
much easier with mouse and
Make
keyboard.
something out of you yet. But remember,
So
this
much
trunk's only
easier.
for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out for the hit. Try it a few more times if you like. Thank you. Good luck.
So try it a few more times. So what do you mean? How? How am I going to try it again if it's open? I don't get it. Lock picking. I take it hard is going to be like really difficult. Is there anything else we can? Can I save now then? Are you telling me I can just go to the bed? Oh, but I'll get hungry though, won't I? Oh, thank you very much, calm little buddy. That is really bad. Normally lockpicking is quite good fun in the game. I have to say I really do fully agree with people. That even with the mouse and keyboard, that is janky as hell. That is not fun. But it's like people said, the problem is you need to keep lockpicking to get better, and then it presumably gets easier. You probably get a bigger sweet spot. But it doesn't make you want to do it. You just don't want to do it. It doesn't feel good at all. But hey, let's not worry about it. At least I've experienced it now. Let's go and eat some food. I did have a little bit of cheese, but cheese is actually worth quite a lot, isn't it? So if I eat some pancakes, maybe? A couple of pancakes. Oh. Why have I got a happy mug thing going on down there? What's that mean? Buffs, perhaps. Player, buffs. Apparently I'm drunk. Oh, it's because of the schnapps, isn't it? That's why I've got left and right. I wonder why I've got two icons for the feet. It's because both feet are knackered. God damn it, bro. Alright, well, look, let's... I don't know what to do, because I actually just want to save now and practice lockpicking. It's easier. It's a lot easier with mouse and keyboard because the reason is, Nina, the right hand dual so the right hand analog stick is not designed to stay in one spot while rotating really easily. Where with the mouse, you've literally got like pixel perfect control. It's so much easier with mouse and keyboard. It's like infinite times easier. They're gonna have to give it a sweet spot. A big sweet spot with a controller. It's literally. I mean, it's not that it's impossible. I'm sure people that are good at it, and you know, once you've got past the first few, you probably find it sort of reasonable. But it's a night and day difference. I totally understand why people have been pissed about that. Especially if you're watching a keyboard and mouse user doing it, they just keep banging out lockpicks. You're sitting there still trying to pick the Apprentice one. Oh Jesus. I don't know how you're doing that easily, Mr. Husky. Are you playing on the PlayStation 4 version or PC version? Which version are you playing on? Go to the bed in the house, the one under the ladder, and there your game will be saved upon. Yeah, but I'm going to get 100 then, though, aren't I, Bender? You know what I mean? Any beds you have rented in the tavern or beds assigned to you by your liege will save the game. Or the bed in the mill. Gonna be able to... They already know, sure. They've already said that it's a giant fuck up. Pardon my French. They're gonna patch it on the console. What I don't know is whether they'll patch it for controller users on the PC, mate. Having now tried both, it's bad. It's not pleasant. It makes you not want to do it, unfortunately. So is this an activity giver? Get the dead man's ring. Go to perks. And shall we go and have a look at the activity giver while we head towards the farm? Is it the farm? What is he? The executioner, sorry. The executioner I think we're going towards, isn't it? I think I'm going to add that infinite save modding. I don't think I've got the patience to piss about with things that are going to be modded or possibly not modded on the PC version, but will be for the console. So I think for the next playthrough, which will probably be Wednesday. Nice to see you, by the way, Sean. I'll probably add that infinite save thing in. Well, we'll just scum save through lockpicks. I got no issues with that. I want to do lockpicking. If we get to a point where we find it a bit easier, we can have faff about with it, can't we? So apparently there's a what did it say? What was this person called? An activity giver. What is an activity giver? What activities are you going to give me to do? Oh, it's the baths, that's all. We've already read that one, haven't we? I wonder why it's bringing that back up. These were a proper rip-off, weren't they? It's like a mega rip-off.
What's life like in Ratai?
Ratai!
Life is good here. Even better if them damn refugees would only vanish.
Okay.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women. They hold nothing sacred.
Ooh.
Filthy heathens.
Doesn't like them, does she? Let's just see if there's any other dialogue to pick up.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
I think by the end of this game, I'm going to be like the stinkiest man in Bohemia, because I'm just not paying your crank, literally out your butt prices for a wash.
What kind of governor is Sir Hannes?
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzig, so you don't see no one attacking us.
Okay. How much
I'd
is
like
she
to
charging?
make use of the bathhouse's services.
So what are you interested in?
So the max one is...
Heal my wounds, have a proper bath.
Wasn't it something like
and my
100
garments are in
groschen
need
or
of
something like that?
laundering.
But of course.
Of course.
Money first, though.
Cash up front. Oh, it's not as bad as I remember, but it's all my money, so you can just
That's
sod off,
too
darling.
much. It's not worth it to me.
As you wish.
We just splashed our face in the water trough last time, didn't we? There's normally one around. Well, there was one in here. What
the hell are you doing?
Yeah, it's a bit of a lick and a spit. It's good enough, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Have I come too far in? Let's head out. Let's go and find the executioner. Yeah, I just like to click save now. Just click save. That's all I want to do. Click save. You know, we've just had a bit of dialogue. I don't want to repeat it for any reason. Click save. I'm going to do it, guys. I'm not playing this archaic save system. Not in a million years. It's stupid. It's bloody stupid, mate. It's a bank holiday, is it, sure? Ooh. So you've got the day off. What have you done to entertain yourself today, sir? It's so janky when he runs like that. So it's like a little abandoned sort of... It's really weird because I'm not used to yet knowing what I can and can't. Apparently I can sleep there. What I can and can't loot. You know, there could be things everywhere. I could get in a lot of trouble here, couldn't I? Bees, or am I going to get in trouble? Could be anything in there. What have I just eaten? We don't. Oh, is that where we're going? Oh, that's where it is. How am I going to get all the way over there? Let's go over the river, don't we? Let's keep going. I'm just going to get rid of it, man. No, I'm just not playing with this snapped bollocks, mate. I'm just going to add the mod that lets me save whenever I want. I'm just not. It's just going to make the game less enjoyable. Like, significantly less enjoyable. You know, I don't want to have to backtrack because something untoward happens. It's a bit like playing... Imagine playing Skyrim where you could only save when you had a certain potion. Sod that for a game of soldiers, mate. I wish I'd had a chance to install it before today's session, to be honest. I don't want to be careful playing a game, Husky. I just want to enjoy the game and not worry about one mistake landing me 30, 40, 50 minutes back where I started, dude. You know, games have come a long way since then. And especially a buggy-ass game like this where weird things can happen for no apparent reason. So I'm going to guess, is this the dude down here, is it? Too deep, Zar. Too deep! I wonder just how much freedom you really have to explore. Again, you know, I'd love to go up there, but I just don't know. You know, I could end up with a save point right back speaking to the bloody miller. It's like, sod that for a game of soldiers. It discourages you having an adventure. Some people say, oh, but it makes you should be careful. I don't want to be careful. I want to enjoy the game, you know. I want to get out there. I want to go and have a look at places that are off the beaten track. And, you know, if it all goes horribly wrong, I can say, I tell you what, let's just load the save from like 20 minutes ago. It's just so old and archaic and brutish and crap. I don't think we're even in the right place, are we? There's another one of those dogs there, look. See, I bet I could find a nice little place to pick a lock here, and I don't want to do it because I know I'm going to bob it until I get a bit better. Hello, dog. Lockpick, very easy. I would so pick the locking bits out of that thing if I'd got a save game system. It's all very sort of empty, isn't it? I suppose all these people are out down the... I wonder if they have like a day-night cycle like they do in sort of Skyrim. They're probably all down the tavern, aren't they? Having a pint of grolsch and everything. I wonder if you can do terrible things like set fire to any of the houses. not that I would, but I just wonder if you can, you know? Lob a torch onto the thatch roof and see what happens. I don't know to try picking that lock in there. There'll be all sorts of goodies in there, couldn't there? Not just mistakes, but many of the quests are bugging out. Save mod is almost a must in your opinion. What, is that from your personal experience, calm little buddy, or? The only reason that I even knew about it was I was watching Co. Or should I say more listening to Co. And, oh mate, he was so flipping peed off. It's not often you hear him kind of like quite sad. He was even like sort of, you know, I hope the devs are watching this. Right, it's getting dark actually, so let me just so if we head straight down and follow the river around, we'll get to a bridge. How do I actually get through this tree line then? Do you reckon there's one of those little paths that I saw? So this must be the execution. Like they said, he's kind of on the edge of the village and everything, isn't he? Sort of almost like an outcast, so... The river, is the river just down here, is it? Here, running water. Is that actually the river? Can you actually go in the river? Well, it's not a river, it's a stream, isn't it? Nice noise to it. Oh, let me guess, I can't get back up there. So yeah, if we travel around on the path, we can cut through that wood and go and find this executioner dude, can't we? I don't have a horse, Mr. Husky. She literally just said, I've lost my horse, I've lost my sword, everything was taken from me. These look like... Are these like little fields, are they? So if you found the lock picking quite easy on the Xbox, then is that what you're saying, Mr. Husky? Yeah, I don't know if I could make it. I mean, auto lockpick sounds a little bit. I'd still like the chance of failing it. You know what I mean? But or more importantly, to just have a chance to get better at it. So I don't really want to resort to keyboard and mouse to do it, you know. I just want to crack on. I feel like I'm sort of, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not going to overthink it. Let's just enjoy the game. Trampling all. Can you actually pick the lettuces up? God damn it! Lack of realism. Was that pot that I ate out of earlier? Seemed like a really weird abandoned camp. You got to think that's the people from Skalitz kind of living down there, but there's no one actually there. So where have they all gone? Are they all hiding somewhere? I wouldn't have thought so, Justin. I'd be very surprised if there's any. The mods aren't mods, if you like. They're not mods that, you know, add new content or new swords. The mods are essentially there to fix the things that are a little bit broken, or the things that look awful, like the absolutely abomination of an inventory system. Because it's freaking awful. I despise it. But, you know, that's just like one little criticism, you know. I can live with a Bob heads-up display. Yeah, it's not like you're going to suddenly be having mods adding whole new quest chains on the PC or anything anytime soon. The mods are really there to... See, I'd love to pick this lock, guys. I would really like to pick this lock. But you've got to think there's probably someone in there fast asleep at this time of night, so it's probably a bad time to do it anyway. I wonder if it's a... I wonder how long my leg's going to be broken for as well. Maybe I have to go to the apothecary to get that fixed. You never know, do you? This looks like the way, doesn't it? No, maybe not. Maybe I need to get some splints. It's not a door, is it? Let's put a torch on. God, look at that. Oh my God, look at the tits on that. Jesus, good Lord, sir. You wouldn't know where to wobble your face, would you? You know, I think if I was to try and lockpick some of these, I'm going to end up being met with some very dangerous individuals. I think what I might do actually, I fancy having what I might do off stream. I might just, you know, we'll save later today anyway, without sort of any cheaty McCheaty pants. Oh, there is a way through, look. Bloody hell, how the hell did I find that? Is that actually going in the right direction? It looks like it, doesn't it? I might just go back and just like have a little 10-minute, 15-minute session off stream with that lock picking save. Just see if there is anything I can do to get a bit of a better feel for it. But to be honest, it's not the lock picking that is pushing me in the direction of having a save game. It's just I don't really want to have to backtrack too much. I just want to enjoy it, you know. It looks very, very nice at night. I do like the torch glow. I probably shouldn't be out here at night, should I? Are there going to be bandits and things roaming the woods? That's going to be the executioner's privy then. Oh, dude, nasty, bro. You reckon I actually have to get healed? Will that not heal over time? No, Mr. Husky, do you know? I think I've come to the conclusion that probably not. Oh, look, I can pick that. all these places I can pick. I shouldn't be here at night, should I? Oh, open. Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm in a private area. Oh, dear. Oh, I don't know. Oh. Oh, shit. Wonder if that's Peshik or whatever his name is. What do you think? Lockpick easy. Shall I throw another save in? I'm gonna have some of his food. Might go if I sleep, maybe, right? Feel right, dirty little thief out here, mate. Didn't he have a load of dogs that the miller said? Like, be wary of the dogs. After saying this game is very big, let me also say it looks like if you can stick with it and be very patient, it gets very cool as you. I'm already hooked on it, mate. I just don't want to have to deal with frustrations. You know, I just want to play the game and enjoy it. You know. Let me just check my how many healing? I've got Saviour Schnapps 2. Look, what's the normal Schnapps then? Is that just one that's going to get me drunk? Is that just like Schnapps? Let's get hammered. This looks like it's got a little floppy disk icon on it. Look. You're too cheap to get a good computer. I'm gonna use another Saviour Schnapps. Can I actually can I eat it from here? So let me just test something. Will that automatically save it? Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Well, anyway, let's have another little practice with lockpicking. Then let's try and do it with a controller. It could be, you never know, it could be like Gwent. It could be one of those things that I absolutely despise, but then later on, like, oh, it's like the greatest lockpicking thing ever, mate. So hard. It's really weird because it's like you said, Nina, in theory, because you don't have to do like what you do on the PC, it should be easier, right? But it's almost as if the sweet spot vanishes. It's almost like the controller starts vibrating really violently, like the second you start moving. Like look, it's already vibrating like you wouldn't believe, mate. See, I didn't move out of the sweet spot. In fact, I moved out of the sweet spot, but it didn't do anything. And when I was in the gold spot, it failed. I just don't get it. It's like it makes no sense to me. I mean, there's sweet spot is kind of what you'd say, kind of in the middle around there, isn't it? Vibrating on it, I see the vibration is like insane. I mean, I know I'm using the Xbox. God damn! What? What? I wasn't even out of the sweet spot. I don't get it. Mr. Husky, is it possible to do this like in miniature movements? Like I'm doing. Oh, that is broken, mate. It can't be right. Do you think you can't do it slow? Do you think you have to do it fast? Is that what the game's actually saying? that you have to sort of like get on with it like you would on the PC. Is what we're trying to do on the console actually why console users are finding it really hard? Because we're trying to like, you know, really micromanage it all the way around. Do you think that that's what it is? It could be something that simple, couldn't it? Try and find the sweet spot. Let's try doing it like really quick. Oh my god, where is the sweet spot? Oh, that's impossible. Oh shit! Oh shit. I think trying to do it hard is like proper tricksy, mate. Do you reckon he's already on to me then? Oh shit, he is. Let's get out of here. If there's anything else I can go and lockpick. Have a little mooch around. See what he does. Let's just leave him for a minute. Oh, so there's all the dogs, look. I wonder why the dogs weren't barking a minute ago. You close the doors. Oh shit, look. That's actually pretty cool, isn't it? The dogs are barking, he's come out to investigate. You know, what are you doing, bro? Let's try something. Let's actually, without speaking to him, let's just bugger off and see what he does. And I wonder how I go back in. Oh, he's lost me. He can't find me. That's pretty neat.
What are you up to?
I like that. Bit janky because now he's just said, "Oi, what are you up to?" So let's try. Let's actually try going in like sneaky McSneaky. My save's just inside, isn't it? So try and have another go with another. How come I can't bring my torch out? Can I not? Can you sneak with a torch? You can. Doesn't look like you can bring your torch out while sneaking there. Right, I'm determined to get this lock picking. It's driving me potty. I just don't know how that's possible. I just don't know how it's possible. I just don't even know how they're gonna make it better, to be honest. Look, first time with a mouse and keyboard, instantly. Oh, Jesus. We might have to just keep switching then. Let's see if there's anything in it. I want to go back inside as well. Oh, we've got a bludgeon, so we've actually got a weapon there. We try and sneak back in the house and see if we can find that other chest. Wonder if you can get like better lock picks. And oh, the dogs are fast asleep, look. So the dogs are going to wake him up. Isn't that actually pretty neat? And oh god, the door was open a minute ago. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Come out. Oh, there he is. Whoop. It's really weird because you can't deactivate the torch when you're.
What are you doing there?
I mean, it's all right. I'm just practicing, bro. Just practicing robbing you blind, mate. Just trying to get it. Oh, it's awful, Darth Ripley. It's really bad, mate. Just use mouse and keyboard, dude. And I still think it's gonna be hard with mouse and keyboard, though. It's not like mouse and keyboard is like super easy mode, but it's definitely easier than. That's twice. I think I did it on the second time on the Apprentice one, and first time on that one. I just want to wait till daytime now, and I'll go and have a proper chinwag with him. I'm just trying to think then. So, we came to do what exactly? Does anyone remember? Trying to find a ring, weren't we? You see if I can get past the dogs. See what else is further down here. They following me? What's that? What's that there? There's a spade. Might be worth a couple of groschen. Yeah, we just need to kill a bit of time while we wait for him to. Or is that the hangman's place over there? Look. Can have a quick look. That moon. Why am I walking so slow? Oh, apparently I'm encumbered now. God damn it, game. Tell you what, let me see if I've got anything else to eat. Do you have any food, sir? A sweet pancake. So what's causing me to be so heavy? How much does a bloody shovel weigh? Oh, it's not exactly that heavy, is it? Why am I so heavy then? Oh, look. That horse hide and sheepskin that I nicked. I've actually got 4 lockpicks, I think. Well, that's pretty cool. They're not worth a huge amount of money, are they? Can you switch the Steam controller and use the D key? I could do. Yeah, I could do, mate. Yeah. But that might be a real that might be weird, to be honest. The game might I can literally switch between the Xbox Elite controller and oh, that's gross, mate. And the oh, hang on, the piggy thing means I've eaten too much, doesn't it? Oh, balls. I've just eaten a pancake when I was actually already proper stuffed. What is that over there? What the hell is that? Is that like a poop pit? Oh, start digging. I don't think I want to start digging, do I? Is this where the oh, this could be the corpse, couldn't it? Oh wow. Oh check, oh whoa, check it, it's actually like real-time liquid earth things. I jump in.
Christ,
oh,
wound, what a fucking
sod it
stink.
now.
How long have you been lying here? Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring?
Oh god, I'm stuck in the pit. Can't get out.
Peshek will pay for this.
I actually can't get out, guys. I actually can't get out of the pit. Oh no. Is that because I'm encumbered and I can't jump? Oh Jesus Christ, I'm proper gonna get mullered here, ain't I? Hang on a minute. Oh dude, you gotta be having a laugh, bro. I'm stuck in a grave. Oh Jesus Christ. What can I do? Where's that other bloody spade gone? I need to drop a spade, don't I? Just drop one. I got a bloody pit now, thank God. Of all the millions of hours, right, that have been put into this game, the hundreds of thousands on this quest, I'm probably the only person that managed to get stuck in the grave. Only you, Grum. Only you, mate. Well done, fella. Absolutely bloody amazing. Let's see. I'll tell you what, sod the shovel anyway. Now, hang on. Have I got the... Which shovel have I got? Have I got the stolen shovel? Or the other shovel? Well, hang on. That means... Hang on. How the hell am I going to get the bloody ring then? Do you reckon the dude's got it? Should we go and give him a slap? 4. The miller gave you 10. Don't know then, Nina. Maybe I broke some after we did the first time. If that makes sense. I might not have... It's such a shame because, you know, one of my favourite things about Skyrim was lockpicking. I really, really like Skyrim lockpicking. I really look forward to Skyrim lockpicking. And this is, I just feel like, oh no, don't make me do it, bro. Don't make me do it. Is there anything else that I can nick? Lockpick, easy. Private area. Is this dude gonna come out? Wait for him to come out and then have a chinwag with him. It's weird. I can hear Cody barking in the background. See if he'll talk to me. He's got his pants on him. Hello, mate. Try and get him out of the house. Not long ago you buried this convict. Try and get him out of the house. Try and get him out of the house. How would I do that? Speech. Might be better not mentioning the convict, seeing as we've just been up there, dug him out, checked his body over, found out he hasn't got. We better like not mention that. But how would I get him out of the house? He's out of the house.
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
You're having a laugh, really? You dumbass. I'll tell you what, we'll wait for a second. You reckon he might have kept the ring for himself? You know, being a bit of a dubious execute. We better get a wriggle on, haven't we? He's gonna get the old miller's gonna go. What you on about, bruh? Oh Jesus, what have we done? Lock picking easy. Let's give it a go. Oh God, I hate this so much. Might even find the sweet spot, guys. There it is. Not exactly easy, is it? Oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna have to reload from all the way back, guys. That's assuming the ring's in it. We don't know, do we? I mean, I am hazarding a guess that he's probably nicked it. So I've either got to kill him or loot his bloody bedroom. In fact, actually, I should be looting the one in the bedroom, shouldn't I? Oh God. It's shit. It just went from 10 out of 10 to 0 out of 10 in the space of 30 seconds, mate. I almost want to save all the way back. Just go all the way back. It's just impossible. I should have done it with mouse and keyboard. I switched to mouse and keyboard, then carried on with the bloody what's it. I'm trying to do it quick. Oh, for fuck's sake! I think I'm out of lockpicks, ain't I? What a sack of balls! There's got to be something I can do with this. Let me just come out because he's gonna come and find me, isn't he? Waking up. Yeah, let's go. How many lockpicks have I got at this point in time? 4. Let's just go and run away. We'll see if we can sneak into that one and get some practice in. He's either got the ring on him, so we're going to have to maybe... Oh, hang on. Isn't there a bloody pickpocket element? He might have to pickpocket him. Why change the mouse and keyboard? Mouse and keyboard is actually easier for the lockpicking, mate. But I'm going to be honest. Even with that, I think I'm going to struggle, to be honest, mate. The lockpicking's really tricky. I mean, we know we can go and check the body. We know that thing's not on him. Should we just go and have a chat with him now and tell him to bugger off? Oh, he's gone. Got nothing to lose. I might as well very... Oh, really? Gonna have a chinwag with him.
Hey!
It's alright, mate. It's alright, bro. What happens if I don't do it this time, though? It might have been a really lucky roll of the dice.
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake, he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack.
You're right, Rat. How you
That's
doing,
nothing
mate?
to sneeze
The
at.
game itself
It
is really
certainly
good, but I
isn't.
have to say the
I'll go there
lockpicking is
right
putting
away.
a bit of a dent in my enjoyment of it right now, to be honest. I can certainly see why it's such a hot potato in the discussion boards. But I say I'm going to have to bloody lockpick this to get in there. Oh, for It's not even as the Resident Evil Revelations 2 lockpicking was bloody brilliant. So was Skyrim's. This is just a disaster, mate. Let's try again with the old controller. See, the thing is, it snaps back. I mean, you can see it. Like, look at that. Boom, boom. So it's really hard to get the sweet spot. But I might just have to practice it for a few hundred hours outside of the stream. I'll be on 7 days tomorrow, like cursing this game. I honestly don't think it's possible. I'll tell you what, I want to see somebody on controller doing this. I really do. I really want to see them do it. I'm gonna have a look at some YouTube vids. Let me just try doing this. Let me just try going like minuscule little tweaks. Can't do it. You can't do it. You have to do it fast, don't you? We never once left a sweet spot there. So let me just try again. It's you're trying to do like one stick like with a big sweeping movement on the left analog, and the right analog is just it's like minuscule. I mean, I'm pretty freaking good with the controller, right? I mean, I play all my games with a controller, and that is freaking hard. Where the hell's the sweet spot? Jesus, look at that. That's the worst possible place it can be on the controller. What you really want is it over here. The closer it gets to the middle, the harder it is. Let me just try something. Let me just sit here for a minute. Yeah, you can't. So you have to keep it moving. Once you start moving, you have to keep moving. That's the first thing. You cannot stop. You cannot stop moving it. Let me just try it with the mouse and keyboard a sec. So essentially, all I'm doing is just moving it in that kind of motion, aren't I? So, oh, what's the button? D, is it? Is it D? Failed, but I got further, didn't I? And then I think we're out of lockpicks. So escape, load game. Yes. Can't even do it with the mouse though, Darth. Honestly, mate.
Hey, who's there?
Oh, I'm gonna better get out now. Oh, hang on. Should we have a chat with him? Is he gonna come through? He might not be quite so keen to talk if I'm trespassing, right?
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake, he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time.
I was dreading
He
this,
says you
and
should
it's
come and
actually
get
even
the
worse
balance.
than I thought.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
I don't think I can do it with it, even with the mouse and keyboard, mate. I just don't think it's something I'm I don't think it's something I'm capable of doing, quite frankly. It's really freaking weird. So rotate. I suppose what I could try doing. Oh god, it's a nightmare, mate. Flipping hell. What a sack of potatoes. What an absolute sack of potatoes. Just about. It's too hard, mate. It's just too hard. Tunic, bludgeon, coif, grolsch, and an old shirt. Do you reckon there's any mods that will make it like a Skyrim? That'd be good, wouldn't it? How many did I break? I broke one there, didn't I? Is there anything else? Maybe it's not in it. It might. Oh, hang on. Lockpick, easy. This lock is too difficult. I'm not surprised after that, mate. Is there another box anywhere? I think we might have to pickpocket it. Is that the only box? Already got that one, right? Yeah. Let me just check how many lockpicks I've got left. Inventory. Oh, hang on a sec. Inventory. What's it classed as? Oh shit, have I got none left? I've still got 4 lockpicks. Well, I didn't actually break one. I searched everywhere. I think there was one in here, wasn't there? Lock picking easy. There's no such thing as easy lock picking. There's no such thing as easy lock picking. You're making it up, darling. Oh God, what's happening? Well, it won't even move. It wouldn't move. It's got worse. Oh, Jesus Christ. What were they thinking with this? What were they thinking? I'm so nervous, dude. I'm like that. I'm so like this with a mouse. Oh, Jesus. I'll teach you go just well. Yeah, but you've got skills in it now, Nina, because you've been doing it easy since day one, so you've got the skills. So it's going to be easier for you now, isn't it? I'm struggling to do anything here. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's the end of the game, guys. I just ain't going to be playing it. It's just awful. Absolutely absurd. Game over. It just can't be done. It just cannot be done. Not for me, anyway. I'm not saying everybody can't do it, but I can't do it. Let me give it another. Let's start. I suppose I'm just gonna have to practice it until I'm an absolute Billy Whiz on it, aren't I? You reckon he's actually already coming? He might already be coming through, right? Ain't got long on this. The hell? Why won't it move? Oh God, it's so broken. It's so broken. It's not even consistent. I literally can't get it to turn. What's that? Can't you have the gold circle move to the outer part of the ring? Yeah, you can, but no, because it's random, I think, dude. That's the problem. The further it is out here, the easier it is. Once you've got one that's kind, I mean, this one's probably not so bad, look, because it's a bit more on the periphery. So literally, you can just move. Oh, ow, ow. The mouse locks. So you can't take it any further outside of the circle. So literally all you're doing is just moving your mouse in a big circle. It's when it's on the inside it's difficult, dude. I reckon if I go out, let me just try something, right? If I do this, let me just try something completely different just for a minute. I just want to see if I can actually crouch and if he will, I wonder if he can see me if I'm crouched like that in the dark. I can't do anything else for you. You're kind of missing the point, really, aren't you, mate? Because I actually do need to do this. See, that's like the worst possible position for me, unfortunately. Because it's like really close to the centre, isn't it? But, it's actually, you know what, I've just suddenly clicked. I think if you move, if you hold D, holy shit, have I just clicked something that wasn't making sense? Oh, hang on a sec. We might have just made a bit of a breakthrough here, guys. Hang on a minute. The penny may have just dropped. Let me go and have a chinwag with this fella. I think I've just realised why it doesn't turn.
Miller Peshek sent me. I'm very sorry, but by mistake, don't go give you the full weight of flour.
Don't go getting your hopes up.
He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
I think you're just one of those lucky people, Nina. I'm not the only person that has discussed lockpicking in great depth on this game, mate. You just consider yourself one of the lucky few who has found lockpicking incredibly easy from the start. You are definitely in the minority, mate. This is like one of the most talked about issues with the game, so just be happy. Be happy. You don't have to deal with the stress I'm going through right now. I just honestly feel like I just sussed something. But this one's going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? God damn it, I thought I got that then. Actually, I honestly thought I got that one then. I think I'm right. I think it stops moving. I think as soon as you go out the sweet spot, it actually stops moving. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's fucking horrendous. I'm sorry, it's horrendous. It's absolutely awful. Let's see what's in. I don't think we've actually got in here before, have we? What else was there? Anywhere else? How many have I got left? Wasn't anything else in here. Was there anything else that we've done? Everything that we've had access to. Was that the one I've not done? Oh, this is the one I should have bloody picked in the first place, bros. Let's have a go with that. It is, that's it, Darth. Yeah, no, apparently, if you can but the beauty of this is, if you can persevere with it, what this game does, every time you do something in the game, like running, jumping, your character actually gets better at it. So if you do nothing but lock picking at the start of the game, you actually, in other words, the sweet spot, for example, presumably is going to get bigger and easier to get. I sort of have nothing to lose here, other than just keep practicing. And I can only apologise, guys. You know, if it was easy, it would be easy, wouldn't it? I'm not doing this deliberately to make it freaking difficult for myself. But yeah, it's oh Jesus, it's unlike anything else I've ever experienced in a game, mate. Honestly, it's basically the gaming equivalent of rubbing your tummy and patting your head. But imagine that 10 times harder. It's really frustrating. It's more frustrating than anything else I think I've ever seen in a game. Oh, so close! So close! So close! I don't think I'm out of lockpicks, did I? Oh my god. Well, let's go straight in there. That's the only one we haven't picked. But I really need to do the others to get the skill up, so... In fact, that's a good question. Can you actually... Oh, let me get out quickly before he comes and attacks me. Is there a way to have a look at how your lockpicking is doing? Like, see if you're actually progressing with it? Let's wait for him to come out, and then we'll tell him to bugger off. We'll go straight into his bedroom this time. Although, hang on. I just thought, hang on. Let me go in, because then he won't be able to lock the front door, will he?
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time.
I don't know how many more times we're going to blag him with this.
That
bit of bullshittery, quite honestly.
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze
How many
at.
times has he buggered off to the Millers? He's going,
right away.
What's he got on his neck? That's it. Just, is he not going to lock me in, is he? Can you imagine that? Imagine if we managed to get whatever we're after. We don't even know if it's in here yet. And then he locks us in and I can't get out because I've used my last lock pick. That'd be it. Ultimate game over, mate. I would not be able to stop laughing. Right, lock pit easy. Let's give it a go. This lock is too difficult. So that's the one. Well, hang on. It wasn't too difficult a minute ago. Oh, does that mean you actually have to do the other ones to gain in skill? You are having a laugh, mate.
Hello?
You are having a laugh, bro. You're having a right bloody laugh. The game's even hard for you. Well, I've already given up on that, mate. Sort of. I'm trying a bit of a mix of both on and off. It's so tough, dude. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on to your knickers, ladies. Hold on to your knickers. Hold on to your knickers. Oh, Grum! See, we don't even know if we have to do this, but I'm going to guess that we do. I mean, the ring wasn't on the body, right? So... There we go. So do you reckon that's giving me like an increment in skill? Let's go and see if I can do it now. So it's still saying too difficult. Let me go out. You're having a bleeding giraffe, mate! Are you having a bloody chortle, fella? Are you having... Oh, I thought that was him. I thought I could hear him then. Are you having a bloody giggle, fella? Are you having a bloody giggle, mate? Oh, are you having a bloody... Oh, come on! That was there, you bloody knobber! Oh, God. Can you start again? Oh, I didn't know you could start again. Come on, for fudge's sake. I just want to see if we do the two, if it enables me to get enough skill to actually... Why does that happen? Why does it just suddenly stop? What the f... How's that even possible? I swear the sweet spot is changing. I don't care. I just don't care. The whole thing is broken. Let's load again. Oh, Jesus. What we'll do, I will have a go at this. If I can't do it, it'll be the end of the game. It'll be as simple as that. And what I'll do is I promise I'll practice it off stream. If I can get to a point where I feel like we can just about manage a few basic lockpicks for some of the core quests, what I'll do is I'll go back to the save on the next stream, and we'll go through it from there, and see if we can just sort of like get the buzz back. Because the game's good. The game's good. It's just they've made some fatal errors, haven't they?
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry.
The load save. I don't think I've ever loaded and saved so often in my life.
Come and get the balance.
See, the beauty of it was, I suppose, if we had that, if what we could do is just get that.
That's nothing to sneeze at.
That save mod, and then we don't need to worry about it, do we? We just need to get it right, just once. That's all. Does he lock the bloody door? It'd be funny if he comes racing back in here now, wouldn't it? I might be wrong. I mean, to be honest, you know, maybe I don't even need to get these chests, but it just seems weird how a minute ago it let me pick that one in there, didn't it? And now it won't let me pick it because it says it's too hard. I don't know. Who knows? I'm having quite a giggle trying it, to be honest. I thought Monster Hunter was difficult. God fucking mighty. Yeah, that's you're probably right, Spurs. It's probably one of those things where it just suddenly clicks. But I'm gonna be honest, mate. It ain't clicking even in the slightest, fella. I mean, even this easy. I mean, this is an easy one, dude. Just can't do it. I just cannot do it. It just doesn't get me. I'm not even close, am I? I'm actually not even close to getting it. Got that one. I think I've only got one. I don't even need to rob it, do I? So even if it says it's too hard, Nina. See, it says lockpick easy now, but it didn't a minute ago, did it? Is this the one in his bedroom? I don't get that. Is it random then? Do they kind of like randomly change difficulty or something? Oh, for fuck's sake. One of my French. Let me guess, we've got no lockpicks. Oh, it's atrocious. Oh no! Oh, Jesus Christ. I just fucking saved the game. It doesn't get any worse than that, does it? Oh my God! What an absolute sack of crap. I'm going back. I'm just not even doing it. Where was the one with the mill? Let's go and practice on the easy thing. That would have been 4:37. That was about when we started the stream today, wasn't it? Or was that a bit early? The Good Thief. That's probably more likely. Hang on, that's that one. Let's go back here. God damn it, dude. So if it's too hard, it just means it's going to be like I don't think we actually spoke to him yet, have we?
God be with you.
God be with you, sir. Can you teach me to pick locks?
Try unlocking this trunk.
I don't want to try unlocking it. Can you just give me like some superpowers or something? Get us over sectorial lockpicking mod. Devs are changing it. I know. I mean that's the good thing is they are going to change it. So, and god damn, do they need to change it? It's absolutely. See, it's one of those things, isn't it? For people that can do it, it's like, oh, what's the problem? But for people that can't do it, it's like, oh my god! there's no middle ground here, is there?
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. Got it?
I must admit, using the Steam controller does appeal to me.
It's, don't stop holding the tumbler.
I think with that small haptic, it might actually be quite.
You'll be fucked, and you'll have to start all over.
You'll be fucked. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I think after tonight's stream, I may very well be hitting the whiskey. See, this is really strange, right? On the controller, right? Let me just try something. I'm just going to sit here on the controller.
You forced it and broke the lockpick.
Right.
That crack could be hurting Gutenberg. You have to
so you essentially have to rotate. Let me just try a couple of things so I auto fail on the controller. Right, so you literally can't rotate it unless you're in the sweet spot.
Could do with a bite to eat.
I'm just trying to think because I need to rethink the way I'm doing it because I'm getting nowhere, am I? So I literally can't rotate while that's in that wrong spot. I mean, maybe I need to use. I mean, what I used to do in Skyrim, there was always a point of reference, wasn't there? I mean, at the moment, I'm just trying to wing it, trying to feel the vibration on the controller. Oh God, careful, left panel on. Sorry, just banged it. Weird. That actually felt good. You know, just for a second, I felt like, ooh, I'm sort of feeling that. Yeah, I've done the training, Darth. Yeah, I'm back here, mate. I've literally just come all the way back.
Get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I just can't get the rotation. Let me try to switch back to the mouse and keyboard a sec.
You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. But remember, this trunk's only for practice.
How many locks did I just use? Did you say, Nina, was it 10 that you said that you get? Was it this one or this one? I think it was that one, wasn't it? Was that the one back at the, oh, that's the one back at the bloody executioners, isn't it? Yeah, for some reason I didn't fancy trying the Steam controller with this one, Conelda. I'm enjoying the wandering around, the smooth kind of chill out with the normal controller. But if I can do a lot of picking just with the mouse and keyboard, I don't mind.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand.
I don't mind switching it out.
Got it?
I am struggling, mate.
Now turn the
really
whole lock
struggling
into
with
place,
this.
but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick.
And that's like my worst situation right there. Does the outer ring move, or is it just the internal ring?
You
oh,
forced it.
Jeez, it's not even close,
that crack
bro.
could be hurting Gutenberg. You have to watch out for that.
Not even close, then, was it? Oh my God. Wow.
You're a dab hand, Hal.
How many
Make
did
something
I
out of you, yeah.
lose? Is there anything else I can
Remember,
go and pick? Let me just go and
this
see if there's
trunk-
anything else around. I think it's just a case of like pure. Right. Pure. Right. Is there anything else I can pick? Get my skill up a little bit. Lockpick, very easy. Do you think you'll mind if I try it?
Could do with a bite to eat.
Shut up, you ain't got time to eat, mate. You're learning lockpicking, bro. Oh my god, that's actually in the middle. What the hell? Oh, that's really weird. So it can actually even be... Oh my god, that's insane. I mean, that's going to be easy. Oh my god, just saw through his head. Look at that now. Bloody master of the smithing locks, mate, I tell you. I hate this so much. You've got no idea how much I'm sort of inside hating this, but I really like the game. It's not the DPI, honestly, chicks. It's just hard, dude. It's just really difficult, bro. I don't think changing DPI or using the Steam controller, I just don't think my brain is wired to turn one thing one way and another thing the same way, but at a different speed. It's just one of those things, bro. I think some people look at this and they just go, what is the problem, dude? What is so difficult? But other people are like literally about ready to throw themselves out of the window, mate. Right, so in theory, this one should be relatively easy. I've reached the new level in lockpicking. Now, how many... Let's have a look at inventory. What's it under? I've only got 3 lockpicks. Shall I start again? Are you sure we started with 10 lockpicks, Nina? I mean, are you sure? I'm pretty sure I didn't just break 7 lockpicks. You couldn't do it either until you mapped to the D key. So let me just check something as well, because in theory, I haven't actually looked at my stats, have I? So is there something in here that would make lockpicking easier, guys? Lockpicking. Lasting lockpicks. How do I unlock that, for example? Have I got any points to spend? How does this actually work? Jitterant. So new perk points are unlocked at levels 3. Oh, so you have to get to level 3 in lockpicking, and then it will give me a perk point to put in one of the. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I was going to say we were going to look at the skills earlier today. Let me just have a. Oh, sorry guys, keep pressing the wrong buttons. So go back to player. Let's have a look at. Is there swordsmanship or anything like that? Is there just general combat skills? Oh, there we go. So it looks like, so not all of them are in the same ratio. So mace, you only get them at level 7, 14 and 20. That seems a bit harsh, doesn't it? But that's because there's only 3 perks there. Okay. It's very... Yeah, it's a very strange system. So I'd have to get to level 3 in lockpicks. Let me just see what the skill unlocks are. So we've got lasting lockpicks, which would be nice. Your lockpicks will be more durable and last twice. They're going to have to be more than twice as long, mate. After successfully picking a lock, you have a 20% chance of any broken lockpicks returning to your inventory. Nice. I mean, nice. You know what? Because this has been said, I'm almost thinking of like completely changing my original concept of the character and just making him a thief. So that all I do is lockpick and pickpockets for the rest of the game. You acquired 4 picks from your friend. Now Nina said we started with 10 though. I can't spit us. I can't level it up, mate. And I need to get level 3, don't I? You get speech perk points every 4th level up. I haven't got access to anything, have I? Although, why has the speech got a big plus sign next to it? So I'm actually level... Interesting. Well, look, let me, we haven't really got anything to lose, have we? So let's just load back to that. Let's just see how many lockpicks he gives us to be, so at least we know then, don't we? I think I did have some lockpicks to start, so let me just go and check my chest before we go and have a chinwag with him. I might have left them. Quest items or anything, are they? Any lockpicks kicking about? Nope. How many lockpicks have I got on me? Well, I haven't got any lockpicks. That's really weird because I swear I had some. In fact, I know I had some before I got robbed. I wonder where they've all bloody gone. Kind of strange, isn't it? You know, from the prologue, my lockpicks from the prologue seem to have buggered off. Because this is the first time I've ever tried to do lockpicking, so it's not like I've used them anywhere, is it? I don't know if I can actually lower DPI on the fly fist without, sorry, chicks without faffing about coming out of the game and all that kind of jazz, you know what I mean? I'm sure I can, but I've got the Logitech software. But let's go and see if it is 10. If it's 10, we can. What will it be under? Weapons, armor, food, quest items, or other? It only gives you 5. It's not 10. So we didn't lose that many before, did we?
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked.
I feel quite hungry.
Start all over again. You forced it and broke the lock.
I got that, eh?
That crack could be heard in Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
Oh Jesus! I just can't get it to go smoothly. This should actually be a really easy one as well, guys. Move so fast. It literally moves so fast. What's that? You heard the third mouse key, then toggle the TBI under the scroll. Oh right, okay. No, it's not doing anything cool. No, it's the same. The pinky finger for. No, I'm not getting it, mate. Try scroll mouse, maybe. I just don't know what to do, guys.
Could do with a bite to eat.
So frustrating.
You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you.
It's just not consistent enough, though, is it?
This trunk's. What is it? What? What the hell are you doing?
Never go with that door. Have you been through this? This is going to be like a passage of gaming adulthood in years to come, isn't it? Is do you remember Kingdom Come Deliverance lockpicking before they patched it? And some of us will go, oh my god! It'll be something we'll never forget, right? It's bloody awful, mate. It's bloody awful. See, the closer it is to the middle, the easier I find it. There was a chest in here as well, wasn't there? Oh, is this another one on the outside? Look at that, mate. Like a freaking professional. Tell you what, let me load game. Let's see if we can do it and have 5 lockpicks before we get over there. Jesus Christ. So far, I've not managed to do it once. Oh, mate, Hobbs, seriously, mate, if you lived close to me, right, at the end of tonight's stream, because we're not streaming for that long tonight anyway, I would seriously take you out for a kebab and a beer, mate. Because anyone that's had to deal with this, who hasn't played the game, has just got no idea how frustrating it truly is. It's actually, the weird thing is actually when you do it, I suppose it's like anything that you can't do to start with. Once you start, if I ever get it, when I'm not certainly not trying to pretend that I have suddenly clicked anything.
You're right. I use it
The satisfaction I get out of it when it actually clicks is like unlike anything you've ever felt, Hobbsy.
It's quite easy.
You really threw your controller through the window early in the game, but persevered. And that's it. If you can get through... Oh, Con Elder, thank you so much for the sub, bro. So that makes it all worthwhile, man. Oh, Jesus, good Lord. I must admit, it's giving me an amazing sense of amusement out of this game right now.
Now turn the whole lot with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick.
Oh, he didn't move then. What happened then? Why didn't he not move? Why was he not moving?
You'll have to start all over again. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. But remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to... Are you serious?
Actually, maybe there's some lockpicks in it, I don't know. Let's say maybe that's where the 5 lockpicks Nina got came from.
Hey!
Thank you very much for the sub, Con Elder. Thank you very much for the sub, bro. Do appreciate it, mate. Thank you kindly. Ooh, I don't like that one. Come on, make it. No, I'm not even going to say it out loud. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
This is your moment, mate. This is what it's been building up to now, Sunshine. Okay, I don't want you to let the team down now, alright? Focus. Are you ready? Are you ready? Go. Oh, Bish Bash Boss 3 out of 3. Bish Bash Boss is a master. He's a master. Oh my God. 3 out of 3. Bish Bash Boss. Ding dang do. What's everyone moaning about? Piece of bloody piss, this game. I need to save. Please let me have somewhere to save. I've used all my snaps potions up.
I feel quite hungry.
I was going to say, it feels quite horny. You and me both, mate, after that, I tell you. Can I sleep in here? Can't. Oh, do I have to sit first, or? Sit. Sleep. Ooh. Is that 1 hour? There we go. I think that saves it, doesn't it? You don't need to sleep for any length of time, and I won't be hungry or anything either. And I've not fallen off the bloody roof and broken both my legs this time either. How's about that then? Oh Jesus, good Lord. Let me. Is there anywhere I can go and get some food? Jesus, good Lord. We've picked up all the questions. We've picked up the shovel, haven't we? Should we go? Should we get have a chinwag with old Nobber McNob pants now? It doesn't save it. You kidding me? Oh, I thought that saved it. Oh no, it didn't. You're right. Oh no. You have to sleep. Does anyone know what the minimum sleep time? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Right, I'm telling you, right, for the next stream, I kid you not, right, I am going to get the mod that lets us save wherever we want, okay? Because as much as this has been probably nail-bitingly rage-inducing for you, Do you just think that is only a fraction of what I am feeling right now? So we are going to get the save whenever you want. In other words, the save before you lockpick anything. By the end of this game, I will have 3,000 lockpicks because we will never, ever, through the entire playthrough, lose another lockpick, okay? 5 hours, you reckon? Let's give it a go. I just want to save it with a lockpicking done with a little bit of skill behind us. That's all I want to do. So if we sleep... if we sleep... 1... Hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5... Doesn't really... There's no sort of obvious indicator, is there? It's going to... Nothing sort of pops up saying, yeah, that will give you a save or anything. I'm just going to hotkey saves to whatever the hell I can hotkey it to. We're just going to be spamming it. I've only got to see something that's lockpickable, and we're just going to spam the save button. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, son. Come on, son. Right, so is that the middle of the bloody night now? That wasn't a particularly good time to sleep then, really, was it? Let's see if it actually saved. Load game. No, it's still not saved, guys. Yeah, I'm not getting a save. Why is that? Oh, for God's sake, I was told that was how you saved. That you just slept anywhere. That's what James told me. Am I in the wrong bed or something? Bind auto save to W. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's not there though, look. It's not saying, I haven't got a new save, look. The last one is at 540. So I have no save. Yeah, that's just bollocks, rookie. Honestly, that is like the dumbest save system in the universe. Imagine, like, say, like, for example, the house is on fire now. And I had to dash out to... And the most important thing running through my head was, Christ, I really need to save this game. Because, like, you know, I've just managed to do some lockpicking. I have to go and quickly do a quest in order to get it to save. That just doesn't make sense, does it? Games for kicks. Seriously, bro. If you did the lockpicking in this game, mate. It's bloody atrocious, fella. I'm not worried about food, guys. I couldn't give less of a monkey about food. Honestly, it's of no importance to me until I figure out how to save the game. Because I might have to reload it anyway. What's this up here? Oh, another lockpick. Let's do it, bruh. Unlimited saving mod for the win. Damn right, mate. Damn right. I'm all over that. I'm all over it, bro. Nice to see your games for kicks.
Eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
I don't care about your shriveled up insides, mate. You get back to lockpicking, you knobber. You've got one job, and that's to pick locks from now on. Enjoy your new life, Henry. Oh my God, 4 out of 4, bros. 4 out of 4. Having said that, she might be really...
Holy. Watch out, there's a thief here.
Oh.
I see a thief.
Bloody
God.
dicks on a stick, mate. Dicks on a stick. Can I punch her in the face?
Thief.
Apparently I can't punch her in the face. That means I have to load it again. Oh God, oh my God. Please make it stop. Please make it so today never happened. Which was the one with the bloody... Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. I'm in tears. I'm actually in tears at the minute. Sleeping does not save the game. Oh,
Good health.
God. Can you teach me to pick locks? My first time ever, mate. First time. Limber up.
Hold the lockpick.
Yeah, James. I'll do a mouse dance, James.
Now turn the whole lock to play. Don't stop holding it.
Well, it ain't working for me, James, alright?
You'll have to start all over.
Mr. Wynn, eliminate all witnesses. I tried to, mate. I did try. I tried to spark her out, mate. You know, lightning ninja reflexes. I was like, bish, bash, bosh. I was ready to smack her out, put her in the box, lock it up. No one would ever know where Teresa went. Hashtag Lily and all that. Right, let's do this all over again. Oh, the joy. Oh, what happened? Oh, that went wrong then, bro. Oh,
you forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be hurt.
Oh, you have to find your own bed, is it, Papri? Oh, should we go and have a quick look for that? I did just say, I wonder if we're in the wrong bed. Let's go and have a quick look. So which one's my bed, then? Have I got, like, some nasty-ass skanky one in the loft or something? What am I looking for? What did you say, dude? You have to sleep in your own bed. Look for the bed icon. This is where I woke up, right? There's two beds there, and then there's one up the top, which I think is hers, isn't it? So obviously that's not mine. So where's my bed then? That was my bed. Well, why is it not saving then? Everyone keeps telling me if I sit on the bed and save, then it works. Well, I can tell you categorically, it don't. So you've just literally watched me do it, and it didn't save. So it's the one downstairs under the ladder. What? It's sack of potatoes. The one under the ladder. This one here. So how do I know the difference between that one and that one? I missed the icon. What icon? Oh, you mean the one on the compass? Right. Okay, fair enough. We've still got to go and do the lockpicking again. Could you teach me to lockpick? I've never lockpicked ever before. I've heard it's really easy in this game. I'm looking forward to this, like, quite honestly, as much as cheesecake and coffee. I'm really looking forward to trying this for the 17th
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade.
Alright, let's have a go.
Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade.
Turn the whole lot. Here we go. This is it. Look at this. Woo!
Otherwise, you forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be heard in Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that.
Sack
An experienced
giant
dog
putrid dog's
You're a dab hand,
testicles, mate. That's all I'm going to say.
Make something out of you yet.
Make something out of you. Yeah, I'm a bloody mince pie in a minute, mate. Wow. I'll put some of my lockpicks in the pie as well. I've only lost one lockpick, so if I can do the other two, I'll be willing to say, okay, that's good enough. Right, where are we going? Okay, this is it. Get ready. What are you doing, bro? God damn, that was close, mate.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Tighter than a nun's fatty Adams there, mate, I say. God, blimey, sunshine. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is it, right? Come on. Come on! Yes! Right. Why have I got broken legs? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why have I got broken legs? Seriously, bro? Seriously? 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 Broken freaking legs. Oh, God, I just saved it. I've still got broken legs. I just give up. Right, that's it. 5 out of 5. This is it. 5 out of 5 lockpicks at the end of this. This is it. This is the one.
What do you need?
Just gonna limber up.
Try unlocking this
Stretch
trunk.
my arms. Right, hang on a sec.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler.
This is it, mate.
In
This
your
is
left
it.
hand, you hold the blade.
It's going to be all over YouTube. I can't even find a sweet spot. Where's the bloody sweet spot?
It's quite easy.
There ain't no sweet spot, bro.
Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked, and you'll have to start all over.
You'll be fact. Thanks for that. Thanks ever so much for that. It really helps. Oh, goddamn balls!
That crack could be hurting Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
I'm gonna recognise the sound of me shoving my foot in your arse in a minute, mate. You keep that bleeding bollocks up.
Make something.
Get out of my way, you knobber.
Jesus!
Oh my lord! How many did I lose? Was it just the one? Just the one lock pit, yeah? Okay, this is it. I can't afford to lose another one. Another one we've got to reload, alright? This is it. I need to have 4 lockpicks when we get to all knobbers. Okay, this is it. This is it. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. That's looking good. That's looking good. Oh, yes! Sunshine in the bloody back of the net, mate! Okay, this is the big one, mate. This is the money shot, alright? This is the freaking money shot. You ready? Are you ready? Limber up, limber up, limber up. That's it. Bit of wrist action, bro. That's it. Just pretend you're in bed. That's the. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah! Bish bash bosh and a ding dang do, mate. Right, let's go and get this goddamn game saved. Right, which one was it? It's the one with the little compass icon, yeah? Underneath the ladder. That one there, yeah? It's a better save, or seriously, there's going to be some major kicking off going on. Sleep, 1 hour. Come on, son, come on. Do-do-do-do-do. Give me the sweet, sexy save. Sweet, sexy save. And a sweet, sexy tushy to wake up to as well. Do you see that then? She was giving me a bit of a jiggy wiggy with it. Let's get out of here. We did it. We bloody did it. Drop into pot. What are we going to drop in the pot? Should we go up to, should we go and pickpocket the crap out of that house now then, yeah? Oh, I've got a schnapps as well, guys. We've got a schnapps, dudes. So we can actually do the things with the thing before we do the thing, right? Oh, James, it's such a sack of crap, mate. The lock picking is the worst thing I think I've ever had the misfortune to have to put up with. My legs are fixed as well. Look at that. You bloody right, knife juggler. Oh my god. I'm a bit hungry though. Have we got any food? Sweet pancake. Hey, look at that. Fit and healthy. 4 lock picks. Nice cushy save and a spare save in the handbag. We're all good to go. I may have to punch him in the face, Ignatz. Several times if you say that again. Let's get up to wherever we're going. Hashtag lockpicking too easy. Yes, stop it there, knobber. Oh, it's so hard. I don't get it. I just don't get why I can't figure it out. I'll try what Sean said later. I'll try dropping the DPI or something on my mouse. There's probably a button I can set to like drop it or something. Can we get up here? Oh, hang on. There was a path last time, wasn't there? We might have gone a bit off the beaten track here, lads. Well, we said we'd like to go off the beaten track a bit, didn't we? Oh, there's the path, look. You feel a bit better now, obviously, yeah? I'll meet you down the pub in about 20 minutes, mate. I tell you what, the amount of alcohol I could drink after this is it's unprecedented, mate. Well, let's be honest, all right. From Birmingham and Liverpool, we don't have lockpicks. What we have is the good old-fashioned brick, mate. That's probably why I'm struggling. You know what I mean? There's not many locks that a good old-fashioned half brick can't get through. Sean did say that. Sean said try dropping the... It was actually quite helpful, to be honest. I didn't tell him he was being helpful. I didn't want him to get all big-headed or anything. Where's the dude? Is he in here? Boy, knob, wake up, fella. It's an emergency! It's an emergency! Your house is on fire! It's Fireman Henry! Why can't I speak to him? Oh god, I can't speak to him. Oh god, he's not going to get all ragey. Oh god, hang on, what's going on? Why can't I speak to him? Oh what? No! No, I don't believe it's... Oh, come on! What? How many times have I been in... Oh, I just give up, mate. Honestly, I just give up. I'm going to have to beat the crap out of him there, because he's being a complete douche nozzle, isn't he? This was not part of the plan. I suppose if I kill him, it was... maybe this is to find out that's where the ring was. You never know, do you? Oh, he's got me on the run. He's got me on the run, guys. He's got me on the run. See, I've not had a combat tutor, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here, to be quite honest with you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Careful, mate. He's kind of got me, No, don't do that.
It's all part of the plan.
Yeah, back up, Grum. Back up, Grum. Back up, dude. I'll go Peaky Blinders on his ass in a minute. Don't overreach, Grum. Don't overreach, mate. Don't. Oh, Grum, you overreach, bro. Oh, what's the... Oh, what? You cheeky bleeder. Oh. Oh, careful, careful. Oh, God, these dogs ain't... Oh, my God, he's got his... Oh, what the hell are they? Is that all you've got? That was a bit of all right there, wasn't it, eh? Eh? Bit of the old Brammy slap going on there, mate. Woo! Is he there? Oh shit, I killed him. Oh Christ, he don't look well. Oh God, it's all getting a bit out of control, mate. It's the rage! It's the rage from the lockpicking! I don't think this is supposed to happen. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, I can't. Oh, put him down. He's heavy. Can I loot the asshole? He's only unconscious. He's only unconscious. I got the key off him. Who needs lockpicking? Jesus. Oh Christ, he's getting up. Oh Christ. Shall I let him? Shall I shoot him in the face with an arrow, or should we leave him and let him go? Easy locks. That's a lot. Let's go and check that chest in the house, because I think I got 2 keys. So I'm guessing one for the front door. You're in a private. Where was that bloody chest he had that we never got into? Unlock. Oh! I was actually right. I actually thought, you know, when we got in there, I was going to rage quit because
This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny. I could do with a bite to eat.
He's just beat the crap out of someone, breaking into their house, found the ring. And what's going? I could do with a nice chicken and mushroom pucker pie and a nice portion of chips, mate. A lovely jubbly, all in a day's work and all that, right, Grum? I bet you've never seen a walkthrough like this before, have you, boys and gals? No, we know what we're doing. It's got to call the Babylon, mate. We need to get out of here. The Rosses are on the way, Grum. Get out, mate. Quick, Scarper. Blames her. Oh, hang on. Is that the one? Oh, look. We can get all the stuff out of it. Oh, bish, bash, bosh, bro. Bish, bash, bosh. What about this one? Shall I give it a go? While we're on it. Oh, I can't believe we just beat him up. That's what happens when you make a man lockpick all day long, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Oh my giddy aunt, he's on a roll, bro. Rob the bleeding lot, mate. Let's get the hell out of here. Jesus Christ. Oh shit, he's back. Should we leg it? Is that Barbie Brummy bastard Scarper, lads? I don't think I've ever had so much fun playing a game. Despite how rage-inducing it actually is, I don't think I've stopped smiling all the way through it. Oh, God almighty. How you doing, Feathers? How's things, mate? Come and take a seat. Pour me a pint. Oh my lord. You watch me get attacked by a bandit on the way home now and I will proper rage. Like you've never seen anyone rage in your life, mate. In fact, actually thinking about it, I better make sure. I've got a bludgeon, haven't I? Shall I equip that? Nice bit of wood. Beat them to death with. I don't know where I am. I need to get back home, don't I? Back to the millers. Ratay. That's, oh, hang on, that's where we need to go, isn't it? Oh, God. What was that? Oh, because we've not been to the bathhouse, have we? Look at the blood everywhere. That's from me beating the crap out of the executioner. Oh, what the hell? Oh, whoa. What just happened then, dudes? What's that mean? What was that? What's that mean? Fast travel. Oh, right, okay. Is that what that means? Fast travel? If I do that and hold on. Do that. Oh, right, okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, it's probably there so you don't accidentally click it about fast traveling. Just put a marker down, right? So if I go straight across the river from here, we should get back there, shouldn't we? Yeah. Is it down there? Yeah, that's it. That's the bathhouse, isn't it? Oh my god. I did have to lockpick in the end, didn't I? That's actually quite cool that happened. It's Jesus, good lord. I'm gonna have to go back there though later on tonight, maybe, and go and pick his locks just to get the skills. If I could leave the key at home, sneak back under cover of darkness, and lockpick them just to get some skill points, right? Catchpole, Mike. Who's Catchpole? Oh, hang on, don't mess with me, mate. I've been beating the crap out of like innocent executioners all day long, fella. Up here to the right, then, yeah. Well, it's been fun. I'll say that. Let's hope we don't have to do any quests with the executioner from now on, right? I'm not too sure how the miller's going to take the news on this one. It could have quite a lasting impact on my reputation, couldn't it? Should have just given me the bloody ring. There's the miller. Let's see what the miller says before we make any rash decisions. Can't run. Oh, that's because I'm overburdened, isn't it? Oi, knobber. I've had a right bloody hard day, mate. So don't give me no lip, all right? I've got the ring. Easy job, sir. In and out. No one saw me come in. I was like a shadow, like a ninja.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy... risky goods from you.
Ooh,
I mean, the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Stolen goods? Thanks, but no thanks.
I think you'll find you are, Henry. I think you're delusional right now, sir. You spent most of today picking locks and robbing people. A pie is a pie, sir. Tell me something about the other
Can you
millers.
tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sasa.
Wojciech.
Tell me about Wojciech.
Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is.
We'll have
now
him,
they're
mate.
sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Blimey. Very, very nice, young gentleman. Tell me something about yourself.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Oh, God, don't make me do that
Why
tonight.
not?
Jesus Christ.
You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be
Oh,
seen.
God, I can't handle that. Oh, no, please, for the love of God.
Jesus!
Lord Almighty.
Look where you're going!
Stop, seriously, I'm on the edge right now. Oh, it's going to make me do lock picking, pickpocketing even. If this is even remotely like lock picking, that will be the literal end of me. I'd rather see if there's any poop in the pooper. There is. That's disgusting. That is some high definition poop, that is, mate. Should we really be pickpocketing, like, you know, with a torch and
God
all the
be
rest
with
of
you,
it?
Henry.
Oh, God.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there.
Okay.
You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you. And
Okay.
take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse.
Okay.
The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable.
Right.
But also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out.
I'll pull it out.
Carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing
Don't
my
need to worry
dagger.
about speed,
It's
mate.
there, mixed up with other things.
Right, here we go. Oh, damn it. How did the first day at work go, Feathers? Shall I crouch? Shall I go all professional and crouch? Pickpocket. Knock him out. Just spark him out. Nicky's unders. Pro pickpocket, right?
Caught you!
What do you mean I was
This
caught in the
was
act? I
for
didn't
real,
do
I'd be
anything.
Yelling for a guard. Try it again.
What the hell? Oh, hang on, we better wait till she goes, because she... Oh, God.
I'll
just
stand
happened?
here and pretend I don't know you're there.
Oh, no. I
You
don't
try
want that.
sneaking up behind. First, you have. Once you've found. Try stealing. Caught you.
What the
If this was
hell?
for real,
I just
I'd be yelling
pressed
for
the
a
button
guard.
and it just says, "Oh, I
Try it
caught
again.
you." What the hell's this thing? Oh, I have to keep it on. So what's this? What's the point in this?
Caught you. If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
All right, okay. So hang on. So I keep it. Am I supposed to do it in the green zone or something? What the hell's this mean? Reveal dagger. What the hell?
I'll stand here and pretend I. First, you
the
have. Once
hell?
you've found. Try stealing my.
Do I have to reveal it? Oh, hang on. I'm still standing up. Oh, well, never mind. What's the significance of that?
Caught you. If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard.
What?
Try it again.
Do I just hold this like for a random amount of time? Is there anything to do with like green or? It went green. So you'll try and get like about 6 seconds out of it. Oh, what can I? You can only click it like that. Oh, what the hell?
Caught you. If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Oh, it's not like a radial menu. You literally have to like click, 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 click from circle to circle. Are you taking the biscuit? Let's try and get, say, 7 seconds on it. Reveal it, take it, and then get out. Oh my God, that is
I hardly
difficult,
noticed you
right?
were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome.
Bloody
but I'll be having
hell.
that dagger back now.
That is tricky trickster, mate. I don't understand how you know when you're going to get caught, though. There's no indication of, like, you know, the rummage.
Henry,
Let's call it
I'm
the
glad you
rummage
came.
in the ball bag. How long? You know what I mean? There's no sort of like, oh, you know, you're getting a bit. It just doesn't make sense, does it? Oh, that's really weird. You're right, Turpa. There's a patch coming today. Please tell me the patch simplifies lockpicking. That's all I care about, bro. There is a help function. Where? Oh, I didn't see no help function. Did I miss it, James? Go back onto the door. Do what, Paprika? First day went great. Just training, found out I am only one of 4 that have a contract with the company. Also, I just got to stroke a baby pug. Aww. Forget the job. Aww. Oh, I'm glad it went well, Feathers. I'm glad it went well. That is weird. That is the grummy rummy. That was terrible, mate. Absolutely. I tell you what, whoever came up with these subsystems literally needs a proper spanking of the arse, mate. Lock picking and pickpocketing in this game, absolutely atrocious. Absolutely the worst. And the save game system as well. 3 things I will never forget as long as I am a gamer. I actually feel slightly violated by this game right now. It's that shocking. Oh, hang on a minute. Shall I go see if I can flog him some dodgy gear? Where is he? Has he gone to bed? We check that door. There's a lot of these like little doors that no one would fit through. I would. Little dwarven grummy bear. I'd be alright. Open. Lockpick very hard. No. Shall I try and save? I could do with a bit of food. Eat from pots, please. Lovely jubbly. So if I go and sleep and then hopefully everyone will be wide awake in the morning. We've had a very trying day, haven't we? What an ordeal, sir. Let me go and have a... Would I rather play Survive the Nights? Quite frankly, yes, right now. If I see another goddamn lock-pickable bloody quest, then yes, absolutely. Where is my bedroom? I think that's my bed, isn't it? I get to sleep with Teresa, that's really cool. Well, hang on, who the hell's up there then? Or is that him? Oh, it was actually... Hang on a minute, that doesn't make sense, does it? Oh, she slept up, though. They take turns like bunk beds. I pickpocket him. Oh. Why can't I pickpocket him? I'm a bit over encumbered, aren't I? What have I got on me that I don't... Oh, hang on. We've got all stolen stuff here, aren't we? Oh, actually, it's all going to weigh quite a lot, isn't it? Shall I just move everything I'm not? There's the dead man's ring. I think that's part of a quest, though. I need to take that, right? Well, it didn't say quest item, though, did it? Oh, it did. Beggar's tunic. What I'll do is I'm just going to take like one stolen item out tomorrow. I wonder if I can wear the linen shirt. We'll try it in a minute. We're not going to wear any stolen goods for now. We'll try the linen shirt. Food, I'm just going to put that away. Sweet pancake, put it away. Schnapps, put it away. Keep the quest items. Stolen bandages. We've got 46.8, so we made a little bit of money today. Which, considering the amount of freaking nightmares of it. It's like, do you think I should wander around with a shovel? You never know, do you? What else have we got? That drops me down to... So basically... Oh, hang on a minute. Get rid of that as well. We don't need 2 torches. Alright, let's come out of that then. Oh, paprika. Sorry, bro. There you go. You got 1 in, look. Thank you very much, paprika. Oh, Jesus. So go back to this. Can I actually put the linen shirt on? No, that's going to replace my... I don't know. What is that replacing? Because this is just, again, just a really broken... Going to replace the Warhorse Gambeson. In which case, let's pop it in there then. Let's sleep, yeah? Sit. What time is it? Wonder how many hours sleep old Henry needs. Should we go for 6? Let's go for 5 hours. Read the help menu. Where's this help menu everyone keeps telling me about? Is it actually on the heads up, is it? Let me have a look then. What's that? You want me to see... Oh, me do the mission that James did yesterday. Why? It's not gonna induce even further rage, is it? He will lose it for sure. Hey, come on, I've built quite a resilience now after that. I mean, you gotta admit. So if I go, what are we saying? Go to the trunk. Oh, I've not got up yet. Go to the trunk. Go to the help menu. Where's the help menu? There is no help menu. Did you mean like the in-game... What was it called? This thing over here. This thing. Tutorials. Why doesn't this come up when you're doing the game? Why am I not seeing this when I do lockpicking? Okay. Yeah, I've got all that. Hang on. At the same time, you have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with the rotation of the mechanism because the rotation shifts the position of the sweet spot and you have to adjust accordingly. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I kind of know how it works. The one thing I didn't realise is if you fall outside of the sweet spot, it stops you rotating, which is a massive disadvantage with a left analog stick. All the PC gamer needs to do is just hold down D. We don't. We have to go back almost to that point with the analog stick and re-rotate it. That's the only reason it's so much easier on PC. Sorry, on PC, on mouse and keyboard. It's amazing how such a simple thing does not translate well. So what were the other... So you were telling me to have a look at the codex for... items and equipment. With this one? No? Blah, blah, blah. You have a horse. Where am I finding this information about stolen goods, guys? Take care, Feathers. Have a lovely evening and relaxing night after your first day, mate. Look after yourself. So what, is it a case of just like leaving it in that box and it'll magically not be stolen? You have to press T. But yeah, but it's not giving me a prompt, James. Is it? There's nothing here telling me to press backspace. I've not seen backspace on any of the screens. If that makes sense. It's, oh god, careful! It's so easy to accidentally click save and stuff, isn't it? So I've the game. Did anyone clock the game save thing come up? Did it actually? Oh, let me just check. 6:38. Yeah, we did. We got it. That's good. So go back in here. Sorry, wrong one. Go back to the codex. Fence, general, hygiene, kitchens, locks. Safe conduct, toilets. Wow, this actually looks like quite some quite interesting reading to go through there. So locations, no events, no society, presumably no characters now. I can't see anything about stolen goods. So either someone will have to tell me or I'm just gonna not bother. Items and equipment. Nothing there about stolen goods, is there? Pickpocketing. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus, look at that. You'd never have enough time, would you? But I suppose, you know, the better the skill you have in it. I suppose if you don't care, you don't mind getting in loads of fights, you could just like pickpocket everyone and get your skill up in the end, couldn't you? There's nothing about stolen goods, guys. Right, we want to go and speak to the miller. In fact, actually, let me just take one piece of stolen equipment out. Wonder what time they all get up. Oh well, everything's now not stolen by the looks of it. Just like literally, magically overnight. It's like the most efficient medieval money laundering service known to man. It's like Terry Pratchett's The Luggage. So actually, I could just take this all and just go and sell it all to him then, right? Or at least try it. Do you think he'll buy it? So the problem is that I can't just keep saving it because it actually starts adding up quite a lot in weight, doesn't it? If I just take the beggar's tunic, let's just go and see if is he actually still asleep? Wake him up. Oi! Got some hot property for you here, sir.
Shit. Sod off.
he's got lovely feet, look. Very clean toenails for a medieval miller. Very impressive, mate. It won't show what he's stolen in the oh, right. So if I go back to my inventory, it will still show as stolen, will it? Oh, God. So are you kidding me? I mean, again, that is like a major flaw in the game, isn't it? If in the box, you don't know what is stolen. So it's like, I'm literally going to have to take things out, put them back. Oh, that is just broken. You all right, Mike Laroni? How you doing, fella? You won't like this one, Mike Laroni. This has just been pure rage, mate, from beginning to end, fella. Is there any way to have a wash? I noticed all my clothes are dirty. I think that's from digging up that. Oh no, because I don't think we actually dug up the dude, did we? Does that actually clean my clothes? Oh, it does. Well, that's kind of cool. So everything is slowly getting battered, probably because of all the fist fights I keep getting into. So let's have a look at the quest map. What else have we still got? That's the tanner. That's the bathhouse. We have actually explored that, I suppose. So it looks like we're going into this main sort of camp, don't we? But the actual quest. Take the ring to the millet in Kohlnitz. I kind of feel like I'm not sure where I should go. I actually mark that or not? I don't think I did I? Let me just head up there and go and get that unlocked. I don't think it makes any difference, but otherwise there's things that we did before we reloaded that are going to annoy me. Well, it's not popped up on mine, James. I'm streaming it. Feel free to go back through every minute. I've had nothing about stolen goods, bro. Not a dicky bird. I didn't get anything about a tutorial with a lock picking either, or whatever it was. So sorry, the lock picking, the pickpocketing. So I'm guessing this is just the bathhouse here, is it? Yeah. It's kind of weird. It looks different today. It's amazing how different times of day make a night and day difference. So we've discovered the bathhouse. That's all I needed to do. I'm quite happy with that. It'd be really interesting to see what would happen if I went back up to. I'd really like to go back. I'd really like to go and visit him and see what he does. We just do it just really quickly. I want to see how he reacts to me when I go back up there. Wait till the zombies start coming. They'll probably leap out of a chest that I've lockpicked, mate. Yeah, I don't seem to be getting a lot of these so-called... A couple of times in the first session, people in chat were saying, oh, you should have had a screen come up there. And I think the first time was with the fighting. It's almost like if you're using a controller, I'm missing screens. I find that hard to believe. But there's definitely things not popping up that people are saying they saw. I mean, you're sitting here watching me play it, you know? I'm not doing anything weird, am I? Wash myself. I can get a bit obsessed with that. Oh, hello, mate.
Well, I never.
Will I never? Who are? How are you doing? Oh, I could pickpocket him.
You go away. I want nothing to do with you.
Oh, I think they're all upset with me. He wants 210 Grolschen in order for me to talk to him. I actually feel like beating the crap out of him. People notice your bad behaviours. This is because I beat up the execution, yeah? And if you really anger someone, they won't want to talk to you. To put things right, try doing good deeds, fulfilling tasks for people the person you offended is close to, keeping the road safe from bandits, or perhaps giving alms to beggars. That's interesting, isn't it? That's kind of cool. I mean, I like that. I mean, that's a really nice system. So the execution is clearly told. I mean, although he's a bit of a... Well, not an outcast. It's just that people deliberately don't mix with them, do they? Whoa, bro! What the fudge? That's a lot of bits, bro. That is the book-tang set of bits, bro. Thank you very much, mate. Holy crumbs.
Grum, fix your mic.
Oh, not the mic!
Time to hit the magic switch.
Is that any good? Is that working all right now? Are we back? Are we back? Thank you so much, Michael Roney. Jesus, mate. It's not often we see a big blue bomber. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very, very much. I could only...
say, pay attention.
What's up? The stolen goods codex is under crime and punishment. Let me have a look. Thank you very much, Michael Roney. Seriously, bro. Seriously, I do apologise for the next VOD that you'll watch, mate. You'll see a side of Grum you will not often see, fella. I was about losing the plot earlier. Seriously, man, thank you so much. That's exceptionally generous. I really do mean that. Thank you. Thank you very, very much, bro. It's a good job the cup was up, innit? Thank you, sir. Thank you. My hat is off to you. Codex, and it's under crime and punishment. Which is under what? Society, maybe? No, it wouldn't make sense, would it? Events, locations, general. Looks like it's in alphabetical order. Can't see crime and punishment, bro. I'm in the codex, I'm not seeing anything. Am I playing a different game to you, like? Have I got like some special Grum edition or something? There is no crime and punishment. It's not there. They've given me some special Grum edition. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. You don't have the crime. Oh, well, there you go then. You see. I didn't, sir. I think it's something to do with Windows 10, mate. I've not touched anything, bro. It's like I had updates with Windows. My audio went to poop, and all of a sudden there's this strange imposter lurking on my hard drive. You're right, little crookie. Thank you so much, Macaroni. Seriously, thank you very, very much, bro. That's a whole lot of bits, sir. That is a whole lot of bits.
What are you doing?
Oh shit, he's got a sword. Oh, that's not good. He's got a sword now. Oh dear. Oh, I'm knackered, ain't I? Oh god, why is he not turning around?
Oh dear. Did that hurt?
Oh, I don't think I've got a shield out. Why has he not got a shield? What the hell are you doing, bro? I've got a stick, and he's got a bloody great huge bloody long sword, the knobber. Oh god, that hurt. That really. Oh my giddy heart. I ain't got a chance here, have I? Oh, he's quite a nippy bugger and all. Oh, right. So I don't know anything about fighting yet. Apart from I'm not very good at it, apparently. Oh, he's a badass. Oh, that's me over. Oh, God. Wrecked. Look at the little pirate dudes, look. He's banging his billabong balls there, look. That's amazing. Oh, I don't believe it. You know what? I'm going to have to start again, you know. I'm going to have to start the whole game again. We're just making so many cock-ups because the game is just a big sack of balls at explaining anything. I always want to go back and see if I can take him on. Have I got a shield? I swear I had a shield equipped. Oh, I didn't equip it, guys. That's why. So where would this be? This is straight after we. Let's have a quick run at that. Let's go and have a little play. Let's go and see what happens. Reload 3. Because exactly why I wanted to have a look at James. I wanted to see if he'd attack me, but last time he didn't have a big ass shield, mate. Sorry, a big ass sword. So I think that's because I woke him up in the middle of the night. But what's annoying me is the game isn't quite accurate, is it? Because where the hell was the sword? Exactly, because when he left to go and see the miller, he was running around in his pajamas, and I rummaged through all his chests, and there was no sword there, was there? So it would have been interesting if he'd attacked me originally with a sword, and then I came back having robbed him blind, and he goes, "Ooh, I haven't got a sword, sir." Let's get a quick look. Because let's be honest, today's been a disaster. An absolute unmitigated disaster, right? Which is the fastest one? I think I can hang a right here, can't I? Let's just go and see. I'll get my sword out before we get up. Let's just see if it's possible to hit him, even if he's got a big ass sword. I don't know how to block or anything. Oh, it's Mr. Cracker. Yeah, I remember you saying, Macaroni. Yeah. Oh, thank you, sir. Honestly, seriously, I really do appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Hey, check his shadow out. You can actually see his shield. That's really cool. And the fact that I'm crouched, which I didn't realise. I just didn't realise I'm holding down a button that I shouldn't be holding down. think it's that way is the quicker way, isn't it? Oh, I asked that earlier, Jackie Chains. I thought it'd be interesting. Oh, no, hang on. I think it's that way, isn't it? I thought it might be quite interesting to see if you could, like, throw a torch onto one of the thatch roofs. But I don't know. I mean, we saw flaming arrows. We did see flaming arrows in one of the cutscenes. So maybe if we... Right, let me just get battle ready. I don't think it... I think it's one of those weird games as well. You know, like, there's quite a few games like it, actually. Skyrim was a bugger for it. You know, in melee combat, if you try and get the higher ground, you normally have a tactical advantage in real life. In this game, it actually... I think it works against you. It's early days, yeah, but it's almost like the game isn't really... It's almost like you're swinging and missing because you're actually going over their head. But I'm not going to judge that just yet. I mean, it's early days, isn't it?
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
See, where's his bloody sword?
I'm going to enjoy this.
I'll watch my stamina more, haven't I? Keep burning.
You'll get what for.
Bloody hell, he's doing alright, isn't he? Is there any... I think I can have like the equivalent of like a jab thing, don't I? It's not really going to work with a bludgeoning kind of thing, is it? Oh, that looked bad. That looked pretty bad, didn't it? Dead. Jesus Lord. I swear to God, he better have his bloody clothes and everything in there. We've done all this, haven't we? I did alright then. I beat him to death. I mean, admittedly, he was an unarmed man this time, but I feel like I exact my revenge on him. Rob, should we just rob again? Yeah, that's a bit suspicious, that, isn't it, eh? Said he comes out wearing all his fancy pants armour. Well, where's his fancy pants bloody armour now then, eh? I want to know. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? Do you have another quick... oh, hang on. We can't do that, can we? Anywhere else we've not been? Can I put the weapon away here? Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna have to reload it, guys. I'm not too worried. At the minute, I just want to see just how it's kind of interesting. It's why I'd like an infinite save. To sort of play through, because we can have a bit of fun with it without, to play a little, we can have a bit of a mad half hour here and there, can't we? I'm getting all right with that, lads. I'm getting all right with that. But put it as well, better than I was, right? I mean, I'm not going to pretend I'm going to be. Oh, that's where that sword was, guys. So actually, the game does play properly. That's brilliant. That's bloody brilliant. Isn't that fantastic? That is really, really good, guys. Take care, Michael Roney. That is really, really, really ingenious. I'll tell you what. For all the nightmares I'm having with it, I have to say, it's a janky ass game. There's a lot. No one can say this game is even remotely close to being, bloody perfect. But when it does things right, it bloody does things right, doesn't it? Minimum strength 7. I think that means I actually need 7 strength to wield it, even, or does it mean I'm just going to be really bad with it? What do you think? Oh, I don't want to attack the dogs. If trying to use equipment demands better abilities than you have, so its effectiveness is greatly reduced. You can find it. I think what we do, right, off stream, okay, I'm going to install the infinite save game mod. I can't play this game legit, guys. I want to have some fun with this. I want to poke around, because I'm never going to get a chance to play it 4 or 5 times like some people are, you know? I mean, every time I play a game, I'm going to stream it, aren't I? I think the best thing for us to do, for me anyway, is to get the infinite save game and have some bloody fun with it. Because I'd love to be able to do this, but now I'm going to have to go back, like, you know, 2 hours worth of gameplay. You know, sometimes it'd be nice to say, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go there, we're going to do it properly, we're going to sneak in at night. But just for 10 minutes, we're going to go and see what will happen if we just go and smack him in the face. Do you sort of see where I'm going? Sometimes it's nice just to play about with it. I'm not going to get a chance to play the game 4 or 5 times through to have a go at doing things completely differently. So I think that will really, really work for me, to be honest. We don't need to worry about waiting for patches for lockpicking. I'm getting better at it, and I'm sure with a little bit more practice off stream, maybe I can have a little dinkle with it. But I was really gutted then when I saw him with the sword, and I thought, hang on a minute, where did you come up with that, mate? You know what I mean? I've just checked your bedroom, fella, and actually it was just sitting down there. Isn't that brilliant? I think I'm doing all right in combat, James. I'm doing all right, mate. I can't learn combat, James, because I ain't got a bleeding weapon, fella. I've got a bloody wooden stick, dude. I haven't got as far as you have yet, fella. I'll get there, dude. I'm going to be a swinging beastmaster, fella. So what would be the proper way to play this game? Let's just think through what we did, right? So we speak to the miller, we do the lock picking, we come up here, we speak to him, you know, presumably at daytime. We say, hello, mate. Yeah, by the way, go and see the miller. The miller, he runs off, goes and see the miller. While he's down there, we pick the locks, steal all his gear, go back down to the miller, and off we go. Bish bash bosh. We've learnt quite a lot. Yeah, we will do Paloma. Yeah, we'll go back to this save here, mate. I think it was at 4:37 to what time is it? It's nearly after. Well, it's 7 o'clock. 4:30 today. That's where we're going to go back to. I think that would be brilliant. I think we can have some fun with this, because I have to say it is a good game. And I don't care. I honestly, I don't care. If I save every time I pick a lock, that's fine with me, mate. I can save scum it all day long. You just stole everything while he was sleeping. But you had to get in the house though, didn't you? Wasn't it in this one? In there? Did you manage to sneak in without waking him up? See, I got in here. I got in as far as here, Nina, and he was already awake because the dogs woke him up. So how did you stop the dogs from barking? Or did they just not bark when you went in there? Really clever, though. What's that? Steal the ring and the gear and sneak out. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Well, I won't even sneak out. We know how to get rid of him. We will actually just do that. I can do it on stream, can't I? On the next stream. It'll only take us like, what, an hour to whip through that again. Oh, it's really clever, though. Honestly, you know, just when you think you're having like an absolute nightmare, which, oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was expecting lock picking to be bad, so at least it didn't come as a surprise. I can understand though. I'm going to be honest. You know, we've seen a few sort of peeps playing it on YouTube and stream who have had a bit of a rage quit over it. I can understand. I mean, I really hope I don't have the same problem with combat. I'm kind of looking forward to combat. I think that's something we can get into, and hopefully there's enough training to let me get good at it. The problem with the lock picking is there's nowhere to train on it. There's nowhere to train the pickpocketing. Hopefully there is later on, but it literally just gave me a quest, really, where there was 1 or 2 ways of completing it, and it's the first quest in the game, isn't it? After the prologue, is to get that ring. As far as I can tell, so far there's only 2 ways to get it. You either beat the crap out of him, like we didn't get his key and loot it, or you sneak in there and do lockpicking. Now, if you're having problems lockpicking, like I was, and presumably more than a couple of other people, it kind of, you know, you're getting frustrated before you've even got into the meat and bones of the game, haven't you? They're not doing themselves any favours, are they? Clever, though. It is clever. I've already done pickpocketing in, right? I got that easier than I got the pickpocket, the lock picking. But it makes no sense to me because I don't know how to know how long I can rummage for. It seemed completely random. I literally start pickpocketing, doing the rummage thing, and then at some random point, it just says, "Yep, you got caught." I don't know whether to stop after 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 7 seconds, 10 seconds. Who knows? It looked like it went a bit green on one occasion. I don't know what that means. Save your snaps allows you to legitimate save on the go, and you can brew that later. I don't care, Dreadnought. I'm not interested in it. I don't like the system anyway. Even before I realised just how much can go wrong. I literally accidentally let go of an arrow. It's like once you've cocked an arrow, it's like I can't uncock it. In fact, why can I not cock my arrow? I think you actually have to equip the arrow, don't you? You have to actually equip the bow as well, do you? Ah, right, okay. Yeah, let's try that, seeing as we've got a save game thing going. If I do this, I don't know how to lower the... Ah, there you go. So now I know. So actually, if I press that, I can unnotch it. Yeah, I was doing this, and I was pressing buttons, and of course, I accidentally unleashed the arrow into a shrine, and straight away, the guards started attacking me, so dude. So, you know, I don't want to have to play a game where, you know, I'm actually trying to have a bit of fun with it and learn things. And, you know, accidents are going to happen. I don't want to suddenly find, you know, I've got to go back 3 hours to play it. I just want a normal save system, like Skyrim, Fallout, all those other games that are big open world RPGs. The whole snap system to me just feels like an outdated, let's try and make the game a little bit more intriguing, but actually let's make it a lot more fun. Oh, sorry, a lot less fun. Bits! Sorry, for. Thank you for the bits, for. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Thank you for the bits, for. Thank you very much for the bits. So sorry, for. So sorry, mate. It's my mind's just racing. It's just absolutely. It's one of those games that's just like it's kind of like just god damn it. You know, it's like on the precipice of being something absolutely amazing, and yet it just keeps throwing things at me. So sorry, for. I'm so sorry, for. Honestly, thank you very much for the bits, bro. God. I think it's going to be one of those love-hate relationships, but I think with the infinite save system, that will definitely help. That will definitely help. It is a rant in a way, Bob. I mean, you know, I'm not going to try and pretend it isn't, but I think it's a justified rant. I think for someone like me who has got limited stream time of an evening to play this game, I just want to enjoy it and not have to worry about the little fiddly things. I'm sure there's plenty of people playing it legitimately, having a whale of a time with it. But, you know, if you're struggling with lockpicking, you know, how many people are playing the game and not streaming it, you know? How many people are cheating the game anyway? It's not hard to do, is it? It could be brilliant. It could be absolutely brilliant. Look, put it this way. I'm really enjoying it. I am really enjoying it. It is free save should be a thing for all in any games. Yeah. There's been a couple of times lately. It's really weird because sometimes you'll go past the same spot and it will just like go a little bit strange. I don't think it's actually the frame rate. It's almost like I tried to turn off motion blur, and I swear the game it seems to try to re-implement it like on the fly. It's really strange. I've noticed it just a couple of times. Well, actually, not today so much, but I did notice it on the first stream. I don't think there's been a patch, but every now and again, I'll be sort of panning the camera around, and a good test is to do it slowly. Because the thing is, when you do it with a mouse like this, you don't. It's less noticeable whether or not you've got a steady frame rate. If you pan slowly with a controller like that, that's when you know if you've got a nice solid frame rate, mate. You'll see stutters straight away if it isn't perfect 60 FPS, which is why I stream that. So, and you can see that's just flawless, mate. It's just beautiful. Everything's clean, everything's visually sharp, there's no artifacting or anything that I can make out. Yeah, you know, I mean, it looks good, it looks good. couple of streamers who've got 34 hours think it's the game. I can well imagine. I really hope it is. I mean, let me put it this way, right? I don't think I've ever played a game where I've had such a fundamental issue with a core gameplay mechanic like I have with lockpicking tonight, and still felt like I want to carry on with it. Does that make sense? I mean, that says a lot about the game, doesn't it? That I still absolutely, totally want to keep playing it. Is it open world? Yeah, as far as I know, yeah. Yeah, as far as I know, dude. I lock everything at 60, Alethian. If I'm streaming, I just lock at 60. It tends to give me... I'm not worried about my end as long as it's 60, to be honest, bro. So, but yes, I do, but it doesn't matter at this end because I literally frame cap everything at 60 FPS. Skyrim had more bugs than this. I wouldn't agree with that personally, but... From what I've seen, this has got a lot of bloody bugs, but it's not so much bugs. It's more bad game design. I've only had. It depends what you mean by bugs, James. I mean, any bugs. To be fair, mate, actually, I mean, the only bugs I've had. Considering I'm only about 7 or 8 hours into the game, and I didn't have any bugs in Skyrim in the first 7 or 8 hours myself, and that was on the PlayStation 3 version. Now, that's saying something. It's just shit performance. The only bugs I've experienced on this, so I know people are saying they've got all sorts of bugs and game crashes. I've had none of that. The only bugs I've had is that the two times that I kind of floated in the air and the lady floated in the air. That's the only bugs. I've had no crashes, no weird things. Oh, I cannot agree with that, Nina. I so cannot. It just goes to show, doesn't it? It's just two completely differing opinions. I adored lockpicking in Skyrim. I detest it in this. It's swings and roundabouts, isn't it? You know, you like one thing, I like another. It doesn't make the game bad. It makes it frustrating for me, though. Yeah, exactly, Zar. Exactly. Oh, nice one, Paprika. See, I played Skyrim on PlayStation 3, literally on release date, and I had no bugs at all. Not a single bug. I just had really bad performance. I know there were bugs. I mean, I'm not trying to pretend Skyrim didn't, and that's why we had all the community patches, and God forbid playing it on PC without the community patches for the quests. But I didn't have any like weird things happening. But I mean, I was lucky in that. I mean, I'll be the first to admit, PlayStation 3. I tend to play those games very, very slowly. I'm looking in every nook and corner and really taking my time with it, where a lot of people are rushing through, so they were glitching through walls. I mean, you name it, Skyrim on release, I'm sure on console and PC, for a lot of people was horrific, but I didn't, and you can only compare it to your own personal experiences, can't you? I didn't have any issues on the PlayStation 3. And this I had no problems with, but I'm only 7 hours into this. You're just two floating NPCs, and that's not even a bug. To be honest, that's quite a nice thing to see. It gives you a bit of a giggle and a laugh, doesn't it? To be honest, here, I think it's weird because it is frustration because you just want to get on with it, don't you? And especially if you're streaming it. But actually, it's kind of nice having a challenge. I mean, Chicks came up with a really nice idea about, I think Fist had done it, about lowering the DPI. So I might try that off stream and see if it makes any difference. I mean, 4 was saying I can change it on the fly. I'm sure I can with the Logitech software, so thanks for that as well, 4. I'm sure there's like I can hotkey the mouse to lower the DPI for lockpicking while we wait for the fix. But what I'll do is I'll just add the infinite saves. I mean, it's a valid point, little crookie. I think if you're a content creator on YouTube, or you know, if you're live streaming something, you don't want to go back and repeat things you've already done, and most people probably don't want to see you getting a little bit wound up over it. I mean, I know it's funny to a point. I mean, I laughed my balls off watching Dan's Gaming rage quit over the combat. I mean, it is funny. It's, you know, that's part of gaming, isn't it? Watching someone get frustrated and laughing about it. But save your snaps are easily made. Sleeping should be done every 1 or 2 game days because of the buffs anyway. Yeah. But not for me though, James. Not for me, mate. You play it legit. I'll play with a save game system and I'll be quite happy. Guys and girls, so sorry about the bits for. So sorry, mate. Inexcusable. No excuse for that. My brain's just a whir with things at the minute, so I can only apologise. So sorry. We will be back tomorrow with more 7 days. Thank you all very much for joining me. We will be back. We won't get an evening streaming tomorrow. That definitely won't happen. But we'll come back to more. Excuse me, my voice is about to go as well. We will definitely come back for more Kingdom Come Deliverance on Wednesday evening. They're going to be short evening streams, guys. You know, we've probably been on about 3 hours again tonight. It's 3.5 hours maybe. It's about as good as I can do. We are getting, you know, it's a lot of stream time to try and get in. And it's going to have an impact on all sorts of things. But thank you very much. Thank you for the subs, the resubs, the bits, the donations, and thank you for the follows. I do appreciate you coming along for the evening streams. We'll certainly try and get some more in this week, and we will be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. There is no doubt about that. So I'm off to possibly drink myself unconscious, and I will be back tomorrow morning. It is Tuesday. Don't forget. Mike Laroni, thank you so much as well for the bits. I do appreciate it, and thank you for the sub as well. Again, I'm so sorry for, honestly, man, I'm really, really sorry. I was just babbling away and I just wanted to get it out, and I'm so sorry. I feel awful. Thank you very much for the sub, Michael Laroni. Let's get some sub love in chat as we sign out to Michael Laroni, and thank you for the huge bit bomb as well. Really do appreciate that, mate, honestly. More than you can possibly imagine. Tuesday sort of is my day to try and catch up with things, but we will be back with more 7 days today, hopefully. It shouldn't be any later than 11 o'clock tomorrow. We'll stream through to our normal finish time, and then Wednesday we'll be back to normal with an evening stream of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Please come and join us on Discord, !Discord in chat. We'll get you a link to our Discord server. I feel like one of those auctioneers when I sign off at times. I can hear the dog barking. Cody wants to go out for a walk. And Discord, !Discord in chat if you want to come and have a chinwag over there. And if you want to know when the streams go live, !Twitter. We'll get you a link to our Twitter feed. I always shout out about 3-4 minutes before we start our wee little adventures. Seriously, thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for putting up with a hell of a tricky stream today. I'll see you all soon. Have a wonderful evening.